Hello? Yes. I thought Grandma or somebody was. Isn't Aunt Sonia there? Can you snake a ride with them? I thought Grandma. They left. Is it over? Oh yeah, can you snake a ride with somebody? Can you bum a ride out? You want me to call Grandpa? You want me to call? Well, let me know as soon as you know if you got a ride. Alright, bye.
Got stranded at the game.
We live like 4 blocks from.
Oh,
I mean,
at Perkins?
it's at Perkins.
Yeah,
She
okay,
could
yeah.
walk if she really had
Right.
to. It's not like.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a trek, but not very far.
Not really.
Yeah.
Nobody's going in. Weird. Wonder if we're. Oh, there's somebody. Hey, what's up, Delph?
Of course, Del. She's just sitting there waiting.
Oh, you were? I wasn't saying anything. It's so hard to stream at my house because like my kids or my dog are always making noise. So I just turned off the thing and just let it play. What's new, Delph?
Del, do you even stream on Twitch? I keep seeing your homebody popping up, but I never see you on Twitch.
Well, Super Dave is. I should stream Super Dave. Let's check out Super Dave.
Yeah, you are. CNC Games 4 Yep. What? Yep. Okay.
Super Dave Osborne Clinic.
For which system? Let me see what we got.
Oh, I'm not signed in. Oh, that's why we're on your. Ah, we're on Derek's account.
The regular edition new for 16 so it's the greatest of all time edition.
I hate this new profile, this new dashboard for Xbox. She says she hasn't been twitching lately. She's failing.
Because she's a failure. I haven't either, but...
I had to log out of your account.
Oh, sure, yep. We probably will tonight. Tonight's our Halloween, my friend's Halloween party, so I might stream that for a little bit. And then,
Oh, here's Super Dave.
And then tomorrow we're going to a craft fair before we play our board games, so we might stream that too. Super Dave, there he is.
With his chroma keyboard.
I was hoping he's watching us on his screen while we stream him.
I gotta set up the live stream.
Oh, yeah. You see me? Well, I'm set up for auto host for a bunch of different people, so I don't even have to host them. It just automatically does it.
Yeah. I don't even know if he knows yet. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go see. Oh, Super Dave. Yeah. Not much is new though. Selling some of my rare items from my personal collection to somebody today. I've had this game right here since I was in high school. This is like my favorite Genesis game. It is complete. This game right here, complete, on eBay will set you over $400. And then I am selling my super rare. This is a Conqueror's Bad Fur Day press kit. It came with it looks like pills, but it's jelly beans, and it had a shirt, a video that you would put that showed the game off, and then it had a copy of the game. So I don't have everything complete, but it's kind of cool. It looks like a giant pill box. It's guaranteed to cure mad squirrel disease. The date was 3/5/01. That's the day the game came out, I believe. It has what it's good for. Has a recipe for key lime pie, which is really weird. So pretty cool. This thing's super rare. Like, if someone has one of these complete with everything inside, they usually sell for like $500 to $700. I need at least 200 to get rid of this. It's really rare too. Hello? Oh, she just called me and was wondering that same thing, and I asked her see if she could bum a ride with somebody. She hasn't got back with me yet. So they already left. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Text her, and I need to schedule still. Don't forget. All right. Bye bye. I gotta let Dave know I'm streamceptioning him.
Streamception.
Yeah, these are really rare. I mean, it's just a box, but collectors go nuts for this type of thing. I like that since it's an oral tablet, so you don't accidentally stick it in your butt.
I bet Adam would love something like that.
Bet Adam would love something like that. For the right amount, it could be yours. Yeah, this is. It's hard to find one. The last one I saw sold for around $600, but it was complete. So it had the game and it had the T-shirt. The T-shirt goes for about like $60 to $100. What's up, Kev Bags? Not Super Dave? Kev Bags, I was showing off Conker's Bad Fur Day press kit. You ever seen one of those? Probably gonna sell it today. Biggest whiner on here. He's not. He's just drunk all the time. He's not a whiner. All right, I'll see you. See you now. I think Super Dave's watching now.
What's that?
I think he's watching now.
Streamception.
Yeah, actually, there's somebody in both of ours. What is Dave watching on the stream? That's funny. Oh, what should we talk about today that I haven't covered already? What's everybody playing at the moment? Well, I know Delp, she only plays Fallout and now like Roller Coaster Tycoon or something silly like that. I'm stuck on Shadow of War. That's pretty much all I play lately. And the occasional Rocket League game and a Fortnite game here or there. I like Fortnite. Sega's releasing a Super Dave cartridge. NHL 18 on PS4. It's still $60. How about this cartridge for Sega Genesis? Anybody ever play this one? I should just put these back here and see if anybody notices, like, ask about them. You've played Musha, Kev Bags? That's an awesome game. That's like my favorite game. That's my favorite Genesis game by far. Hello? Yeah. It's off sale today? Okay. Alright. Yep. Alright. Alright. Goodbye. Well, yeah, well, everything's more expensive in Canada because you guys have Canadian dollars. You guys got to pay for your universal health care. I just realized I never really read all the little things on this. It says, first of all, it says oral tablet, so you don't accidentally stick in your butt, but it has a caution down here. Federal law restricts this drug to use by or on order of a licensed veterinarian, not to be applied as a suppository or a contraceptive device. That's funny. Hello, African drug lord, Mr. Voodoo. Thanks, thanks for the sub. Yep, thank you. Come on, I gotta pass Dave. He's got 15 people. I gotta get more than Dave. I gotta have more than Dave. Sorry, Dave. if you're watching. 14, I'm almost there. Oh, he went up to 17. Oh, Dave, it's shocking to me when Dave's not drunk on stream. He's always drunk. The one day I went, like the first time I went in his stream, he was wasted, but he pretty much got like his whole retro game collection out and showed it to me on stream. It was kind of funny. He's a pretty cool dude. I Delve, it's still waiting for you. You need to come get Magikarp. Or the baby one. It's all point laugh at Derek. Let me find something else besides Dave. Sorry, Dave.
Ah, shit.
Thanks, Sean Curry. Are you like Steph Curry's retarded brother? I'm just joking. Just joking. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, what about it? Yes. No. I know. Super Nintendo.
I screwed up on this one. Got that one. You think it was
GoldenEye? GoldenEye never stays in stock. Hey, go grab Destiny 2. It's off sale. What? It's not as much as you would think. It's $17.99. Yeah. Well, then I won't have any. Sure. All right. Yep. Bye. Another store stealing our GoldenEye. Oh, yeah, we're a store, Sean. The other store stealing our last GoldenEye for a customer. We have 2 stores. Where are you from, Sean?
This one needs a new $59.99.
It's for you.
ccgames.
Yeah, we're in Portland, Ohio, and then we have another store in Fremont, Ohio. Here, I'll show you those two.
Oh, yeah, we have, let me see what we got in stock. We have 3 months for $24.99, or we have a year for $59.99.
I'm gonna have to go get some cards. Since they didn't bring us any, I'm gonna have to go get some. Rhode Island, that's cool.
Yeah, $59 for this one as well.
I'm getting it right now. Stay out there. I gotta redo the note. It's no longer new, it's 250 days. It's a little slow at the moment. We're showing up in the
PlayStation Network.
yeah.
Usually if we don't get a lot of viewers, that's what's happening.
Reptile, the PayPal link. I was gonna I was thinking about for people that are in the States. I might sell stuff on stream if they. I just put it there just in case. If somebody sees something they really want, I could probably, if they send me a direct message, you know, with their address, I could look up how much shipping is and how much it would be, and probably ship stuff to people if they want to PayPal me the amount. That's why I put it there. I figure I might sell some stuff on stream. Yeah, I don't, you know, I haven't done that yet, but Derek, my wife just sent me a schedule.
Oh, okay, cool.
She wants me to work Tuesday all day, Wednesday open, Thursday off. She didn't give me 2 days off.
Well, Sunday probably, right? Sunday and Thursday.
Oh, Thursday off. Yeah, my bad. Thursday off. Friday. Once again, like I'm so sorry. She keeps screwing me on the clothing. I'll see. Let me ask her if there's any other days I can close. Oh, crap. You guys are quiet today. I just got a bunch of lurkers in here. What's up, Enderman? What's up, Eric? How are you? What's new? What's new with you guys? I can't wait for this. Friday? I'll have it on Thursday, but the new Mario. Anybody else picking up the new Mario? How many of you guys have Switches? I can't wait for Mario. I think Eric has seen enough Russian girls today. What's that mean? Is that another stream? There's some. Hello. Do you guys need help at all?
I thought about the Xbox Live card.
Oh, okay. Which card were you looking to get?
Which one? 3 months?
3-month card? What?
Yeah.
They are $24.99. Okay. 25. What is it?
Well,
Oh, thank you. There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Is this it?
How's it going, Gabby?
Yeah, so like, I've rented a couple games from Redbox and never took them back, so I ended up having to buy them outright, you know. Do you guys take just discs or no?
Yeah, we do. We give a little bit less than
That's fine.
normal. Yeah, we do.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yep.
What time you guys close?
7.
Alright. Have a good one.
Yep, you too.
If you're off on Thursday, Kevin, we won't have Mario until...
Oh, come. Hey, let me see what she says. Reptile, the only thing about that Mario Odyssey bundle is you really don't... They don't even give you a deal. It's $380. It's kind of cool. It comes with the 2 red Joy-Cons, but it's $380. They're basically the game's $60, and then you get a case with it, and that's $20. I think Nintendo should at least give you like maybe a $10 deal. What's up, Florida? Do you guys have any questions or anything? Or
I used to always give my husband a veteran's discount. Would he get it on this?
On new stuff, no, I can't. I'm sorry.
Like this?
You're gonna have to run over across the street in a minute. You guys need help at all?
You better play it.
Do you have any Kirby games for
3209 altogether.
There was a Kirby.
Did I sign this up through my email or yours?
I'll try both.
$8, 1, 2, 3, and 5 is 8 with 1 line.
Yeah, that one hardly ever goes down.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I do if it's the actual veteran, if they show me, you know, something, but I can't just give it to everybody that comes in and says it. They gotta be here.
On top of that, I think I know the guy she's talking about. It's one of those, you give an inch, they take a mile
Mm-hmm.
kind of scenario.
Yeah. I'm gonna run the... Yeah. So we have a few to make it through the weekend. 25s. Are those the same as the red, red and blue? Are you talking about the Switch with the red and blue Joy-Cons? And we do have the PlayStation camera. The Mario bundle just has 2 of these instead of red and blue. It's the same thing, but it comes with the game and then it comes with a carrying case. But they're not even cutting you a deal. It's $380, which is kind of weird. Usually when you buy a bundle, they're giving you a little bit of a deal. And the thing is, we're only carrying a few of those Mario bundles here. because I'll tell you, as a retailer, those bundles suck for us because we don't make any money on game systems. And like that bundle with Mario and everything, we really don't make any money on it because game systems are sold at cost. We only make money on the games. So like I would actually make money if I sold somebody a Switch, the game, and the case, which is the exact same price, but I actually make money on the game and the case. Whereas on that bundle, I don't make any. I make like a couple bucks. And if they use a credit card, I lose money.
Yeah, Fire Rescue, they'll make another GTA, but right now their focus is Red Dead Redemption, so probably in a few years, I would imagine. Next system. Yep.
Is there anything else I can help you guys?
Rockstar's focus right now is on Red Dead, so...
I did tell you they were all 20% off the free play.
Yes. Of course, he wants the new one, so.
Yeah, that's usually the way it
How
works.
it works.
I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. So what's going on, guys? I was just in the back fixing discs. I still got a few more. Fire Rescue, that's why that PayPal link's there down on the bottom. I think Kevin's going to consider starting to do that. Right now, we don't. The only thing we do with shipping is if a rare game sits here long enough, we'll then throw it on our Amazon account, and then obviously we ship it then. But we don't normally ship out, but it's something that Kevin's thinking about doing. So, originally from Michigan, you're in Florida now. Yeah. It's a little bit of a drive, I suppose, for you. But no, like I said, that's why he's got that PayPal link right there. Because that's something he's considering doing. But it's not set up yet, so... I think it's one of those things where if you ask, hey, do you guys got this? And we're like, yeah. And then you send him a private message and say, how much for everything? No, it's not quite actually... It's warm enough I don't need a hoodie. It's probably like 68. It's actually pretty nice out right now. But my hoodie weather is pretty much between 10 degrees up to 70 degrees. I wear a hoodie pretty much all the way through those temperatures. So, yeah, it's actually really nice out today. But I also got the AC on because I said it's not actually all that cold. Hey, Tiger, what's going on? Hull in the UK. Do you have... I have no idea what that game even is. Let's see. Never even heard of that. You're talking about Spin Tires Mud Runner? Looks like that's coming out next week. That Spin Tires comes out next week. Oh, no, Blue Tire, I was talking to somebody else. We are in Northern Ohio, so we got a store in Fremont, which would probably be the closest. No, actually, it's going to be about the same. We got Port Clinton as well, so Detroit, you're probably about 2 hours north of us. Yep, next week. It comes out on the end of the month. I never even heard of it, actually. I didn't even know that was coming out. Yeah, right? It's like, Hall UK. I don't know when that game comes out. Yeah, the Microsoft wall is over here. And then all the Microsoft accessories are up. Actually, we got a lot of Switch there right now, but normally the Microsoft stuff is up there. So yeah, that's just all the Sony controllers. You are right, that is a lot of green. Yeah, we pretty much just got the one Xbox right there, and then your Microsoft cards. Evil Within 2, yeah, we have some in stock. Xbox One and PS4. Actually, we might be out of PS4, actually. I haven't played it. The first one I thought was pretty good, but I had built up a different game in my own head, so when I played it, I was disappointed. But that's my fault, not theirs. I just expected a suspenseful game, a suspenseful horror game, and that was just more like action gore. Which, like I said, it was still a good game. I enjoyed it. I just expected a more scary game. But because I had that attitude, I was like, I wasn't really super excited for Evil Within 2. I'll play it eventually. It's just, with all the games that are coming out right now, between Shadow of War, South Park, Call of Duty's coming soon, Assassin's Creed Origins, and Star Wars Battlefront 2, that's just one of those games I'm like, I'll put that on the back burner and I'll play it eventually. So that's where I am with Evil Within 2. I do want to play it, just not quite yet. Best-selling system? We're actually pretty close. I mean, overall, PS4 is outselling everything 2-1. But we actually have a pretty balanced market here. We have just as many people buying PS4s as we do Xbox Ones. The best game is always, it's Grand Theft Auto 5. Still 5-7 years later, it's still the best-selling game. Madden did really well there for the first couple weeks, and that's like sports games. People always want it right when it first comes out. But overall, the best-selling game is usually always Grand Theft Auto. Gran Turismo Sport. To buy a full drive seat with wheels. Oh, geez. Going all out. There used to be a regular customer here. He moved down to Columbus. But he was one of those driving... I think he always played Forza, though, as opposed to Gran Turismo. But he loved driving simulators, and he had the whole rig with, like, yeah, the seat where it actually had the gear shifter and the brake and the gas, and, like, even built it to where it, like, looked like a NASCAR type thing with all the bracer bars. Like, yeah, he showed me a picture of him, like, yeah, you definitely take your driving games pretty seriously. It looks awesome. I mean, I don't have the room for that kind of crap, but no, I shouldn't say crap, because it's not crap. I just don't have room for it. I mean, for me to say that's crap, I own 29 guitars. That could easily be considered crap for someone else, so. You can't make fun of somebody for wanting to drop some money into something that they enjoy. Lest I be a hypocrite. Yeah. Like I said, it was an impressive rig. Don't get me wrong. Like the way he had it all set up, I was like, dude, that's pretty crazy. Oh, nice. We are on the trending list. We only got like 23 people on there. Well, that's still good. That's cool. Get us some more exposure. We're already at like 1,000 YouTube subscribers, which is pretty awesome. We've only been doing this for like a month. So that's pretty awesome. I don't have any videos on my personal YouTube. It's kind of like it's a double-edged sword because you can't change your URL until you have like 100 followers, but nobody's going to know your name until you have like a real URL. So it's kind of stuck. Not that I have anything... Well, not my personal channel. My personal channel was back when YouTube didn't do all this stuff, so you didn't have to go through all those restrictions. I'm talking about our tabletop YouTube channel. Just think about getting one? No, it's a great hobby. It's fun. It could be, you know, it's just like anything. The more work you put into it, the better you're going to get. And outside of the lessons, I mean, they even make video games like Rocksmith that will teach you how to play guitar. Hey, Amber, what's going on? Rocksmith's a pretty fun game. A starter guitar? I would say things like your... they usually make little bundles, like if you want to go with like electric, hey Pillow. Like things like Ibanez has like a little $150 guitar, Peavy's. I mean, they're all going to be pretty similar as far as like starter guitars. I would say you don't have to spend more than $150 on a... Usually around Christmas you can even get for around $150. It'll be like a Peavy guitar, and it'll come with like a little 10-watt amp and like a, you know, just a starter set. Around Christmas you should be able to pick those up. But yeah, I wouldn't spend anything more than like $150, $200 max for a starter guitar. That's reasonable, and that's, I'm talking US dollars here. So but I mean, you could probably even get used ones from like a music shop for like around $60-$70. But yeah, like I said, just your standard what are some other name brand ones that Yamahas are usually a little more expensive. I don't know. Like I said, PV or Ibanez, I know, just makes cheaper ones. Yeah, like I said, Blue Tiger, that's the perfect thing to do. They always, around Christmas, I always see them at the music shop that I take lessons at. They're like little $100 and some units, and you get a guitar. There's an acoustic or an electric version, and you get the guitar with a little amp and like a guitar strap and stuff like that. And I said, and there's plenty of things out there, everything from online, YouTube you can learn from. They make video games like Rocksmith where you can learn from. There's plenty of options out there, on top of just teachers if you want to pay a teacher. What kind of games do we have in our store? We go everything as far as new, like PS4 and Xbox One, and we go all the way back to Atari. We even got things like the Vectrex right here. We got, like, you know, your Ataris up there. You got right there's the Odyssey, which is a Pong machine. We even have upright arcade games up by the door. So we do like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, I said Atari, PS1 to PS4, original Xbox. We've got PSPs, PS Vitas. I'm probably missing some stuff. Sega Master System, Dreamcast, 3DOs, Saturns. So pretty much everything from Atari, with even the exception of like a couple even older stuff, all the way up to current. I said here's kind of the things. Like, so you got like these things right here. Those are the more expensive, like Super Nintendo to Nintendo 64 Nintendo games. Then you have your like DS, 3DS. That's the Sony wall. So PS3 and PS4. You can see right here. Those are more of the general title Nintendo and Super Nintendo games. That's the PS4 wall. PS Vita is in the far corner. Everything in the middle there is going to be like your PS1s, PS2, original Xbox, stuff like that. And then we got the far wall up there. On the right hand side there, you've got your Wii and like Wii U, and then this is the Microsoft wall. So you got Xbox One there, but Xbox 360 is further down. Yeah, a lot of the Game Boy games are in this glass cabinet. And then here below us, you can see a lot of our handheld systems, but there's a Game Boy Color right there. So, like there's Vitas, so that's where that's that. We also have a binder of just general Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. We are in Northern Ohio. We have 2 stores. We're the smaller store and less busy store. We're in Port Clinton. Our Fremont store is like 3 times as big and 5 times busier. They would technically be the better store to stream, but they suck. And we're cool. And this is the owner.
Who's this? Amber. Is she new?
Yeah.
Hello, Amber. Game Boy Color. What about Game Boy Color?
Well, they were asking what kind of stuff, so I showed them like the case right there, and then I even shined the camera down and showed that we had some. Hey, FaZe, what's going on?
I'm about to smash a cookie.
Yeah, they always have those.
They have the pumpkins, but
How are those compared? They're not going to be as good as the pumpkins, I'm sure.
they're not bad. Did you show all the new people in here?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Everybody in here played this? This game right here, complete in box, goes for about $400 online. It's crazy. Awesome game. This is my personal one. Actually, there's a guy coming in to buy it. I bought this when I was in high school for $20. New. I'm old. And excuse me. This right here is Conker's Bad Fur Day press kit. It kind of looks like a giant pillbox. It says it's guaranteed to cure mad squirrel disease. These are really rare. And it used to have, there was a VHS tape, there was a shirt. I gave the shirt away stupidly years ago. And the cartridge. I still have the cartridge, but I'm not getting rid of that. But press kit. Oh, and this is, you know, a little pill box. It's actually filled with jelly beans, but these are like 20-year-old jelly beans now. So, well, not quite 20 years old, because I think it was 01 when this came out. Yeah, 01. So 16-year-old jelly beans. That's the thing. It's hard. The last one I saw was complete. Like, it had everything in there still. And it sold for it was a little over $600. Obviously, this isn't complete. So, I think I would honestly say about $200. Just because it's really rare. And a lot of them I've seen ones go that were beat to hell and missing this part. Like, they were just like this. I mean, I know this one has a stain on it, but overall, it's in great shape. And this is like for collectors. This is like, you know, a holy grail for a lot of collectors. Actually, this game here too. These are both like holy grail games. Actually, before I let them go, I'm gonna take a picture of them and throw it up on Twitter. Yeah, we have all kinds of Wii. What are you looking for, Phase? You have Musha, Phase? Switches are still $2.99. They're going to be $2.99 till like next year, I would say at the earliest. You might get a Switches are awesome. You should get a Switch. I can't wait for Mario. Thanks, Amber. You should get a Switch. Switches are really good. I love my Switch. Derek likes his Switch.
Just waiting for more games.
Yeah, they just need more games. They're coming though. The only thing is, like, be prepared. Like, a lot of games are going to be like a little bit more expensive on Switch. I'm already noticing a lot of games that are coming out are like $10 more on the Switch.
Fine.
Because it costs more to produce those cartridges. Splatoon 2 is really good. Yeah, I like Splatoon 2. Yeah, Michael Terry, that's probably what I was going to do. If somebody wanted... I'm probably limited to the U.S., but I could probably... if they, direct message me their address and stuff, I could see how much it would cost to send something to them, and then we could work something out. You want to check those in?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
You want a cookie?
Sure. Is Dove here? She can see, like, hey, this is what the box looks like now. This is what it'll look like when Derek's done.
I shouldn't buy these cookies. I'm already too fat, but they're good.
Yeah, the pumpkin ones are better.
Have I got Minecraft Wii U? I should. I'll check.
I think it's out there because Andrew was in looking at it and it's still kind of expensive.
Must only have must only have one. How much is it? It's still $29, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we got it for Wii U, but only new, and it's $29.99. It's still up there in price. Actually, I sold my last Wii U the other day.
We'll see it again soon enough, though. Was that
Those Nintendo treehouses are so dumb. They're so fake. Star Wars Battlefront 2 coming. Yeah, it's not coming to the Switch.
Mini Super Nintendo's not right now, Saber. We got our initial shipment and sold out, but we haven't really seen them since. Hello. What's that? Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. Yep.
Super Dave's still live. Anybody live playing? This is the best stream. This is the stream to watch right here, though. See how delayed it is. Oh, that's really delayed. It's like 10 seconds behind.
That's actually not that bad. 10 seconds. Since most streams are like 30.
I know, but it lets me know, like, when I say something, how long it takes people to see it and then respond. How's it going?
So you said you wouldn't take Redbox.
Yeah, yeah, we still take them.
We don't do headsets though.
Yeah, no headsets,
okay.
I'm sorry.
Alright, that's fine. This one's one of the cheap Walmart ones, anyways. You guys wouldn't happen to have Advanced Warfare Special Edition controller, would you?
Not at the moment, we used to. Just consoles and games, yeah, pretty much phase. I would do some PC, but everything's digital on PC. Saw a few accessories for PC. That's about it. The Turtle Beach headsets are all over the place on price. So it just depends. I mean, they range. There's a big range.
You video chatting or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
Look at that. Do you think we can? It'll still fit. There's a couple little scratches on it.
Oh, that's not bad. Did you need help at all?
No, he's with me.
All right.
Tell you what, the multiplayer on that was awesome. It was like Unreal Tournament style.
You fix it?
Yeah, she'll be in later today. $6. Yeah, $6. I called her yesterday, but she said she wouldn't be in until today.
Our chat for use, nobody's saying anything. But we just got a bunch of lurkers today. Do we only do vids on this? Yeah, you know what? I'm probably going to do Twitch here before too long, too.
It'll give you 21.
You guys got to ask me questions, though, or it's kind of boring stream.
17 in cash.
The only bad thing about digital copies is trade them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's nice to actually own what you have. Ideally, hopefully, he's gonna 10. So there's the 7 of the 17. They're just waiting for the 10. Yeah, I mean, ideally, we'd like to get to the point where we can buy and sell digital codes, but
That'd be cool. Or at least a way to like trade it in with the store
right, exactly.
on the Xbox and get credit for it.
I honestly thought you'd be able to do that by now, though. Digital dealer.
Right. I'm sure they'll get on it.
I don't think they want that, so.
We don't have a Twitch. Actually, no, I think we did make a Twitch.
I have a Twitch account.
Oh, okay. We made one for CNC as well. But he doesn't want to use it.
Am I showing up in live from PlayStation?
Yeah, actually, someone said that we were the #1 trending thing on it. So
Maybe just because it's Saturday. We usually have like double the amount of people, and there's more people asking
just
questions.
Be Saturday.
Love that game when you were a kid. Which game are you talking about? Football. Joe Montana Sports Talk? Yeah, we have it. I'm pretty sure we have it. Because there's like a bunch of those. I'll grab one. I'd be shocked if we didn't have that.
Are we out of, we should have more white space somewhere, shouldn't we?
Yeah, they're in the back. Oh, this was Angela.
What's that?
throwing the price right on the freaking
Sticker.
like right on Joe Montana's face. All right, we got Joe Montana 1 and 2, NFL 95, which was even newer. That was still sports talk though. And then when they got away from Joe Montana, they went prime time. But it all had the sports talk. They're all pretty much the same game, just every year a new version. What's up, man? External hard drives, you can get like a couple terabytes for like under $100. 1 terabyte's probably like around $60. We usually only carry like the 1 and the 2 terabyte, but we don't carry the smaller ones.
What's up, Em?
Too many NFL, Joe Montana. There's a bunch of like different years.
Oh, right.
So I gotta make boxes for those now.
I'm doing good. I get to leave here pretty much any minute now.
I'm going home, Derek.
Oh, did your wife ever get back to you?
Yeah, and then she goes, well, you can close Thursday or Friday. And I'm like, I'm off Thursday according to your schedule.
Right. Well, I said, does she want to change that so we can get Mario? We have to pick up Mario on Thursday.
Then I'd have to be off.
Yeah, your day off would have to be a different day.
Yeah. Let me see.
I mean, you can always text me the schedule or print it out and send me a picture of it.
Okay. I'd probably have to take like Wednesday off, I'd imagine. It'd really have to be, if I close Thursday, it'd have to be Wednesday or Friday.
What's that?
If I close on Thursday, it would have to be Wednesday or Friday to have the day off.
Right.
All right, I'll ask her. Yeah, it was kind of cool, but the commentary was so like, it was good for its time, but now it's like funny. It's like a robot talking. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Pick some covers up.
Lemonade tastes awful with those cookies.
But God, I swear, like nobody keeps the box. Like half the people don't keep boxes for their games. It's crazy. Like, why would you get rid of the boxes? Like, I understand back in like the retro days where everything was cardboard boxes, but now, I mean, except for Genesis, Master System and Genesis. That's why everybody usually you still see a lot of the boxes for those because these last. But nowadays everything's like in these. Why would you get rid of them? Unless you're trying to like save on space and you just want to have all the discs.
We even specifically tell people that you get more money for, well, you get less money if you don't have the box, and they still don't. They still throw away their boxes.
Because we have use on Agony, a weird. They leave 2017 release, but nothing specific. I have I don't know anything about it. Which game? Are you talking about the Genesis one? Amber? Are you talking about Musha? Or are you talking about Super Mario? I gotta wait 10 seconds.
Oh, right.
It takes about that long. I should take us off the stream up here. She's streaming. I wonder if she's any good.
We'll find out.
In Battlegrounds.
She's not going to be as good as Shaw or whatever.
Yeah, well, she's playing Battlegrounds, though.
No, that's true.
There's one difference. Battlegrounds has cars. Apparently, like, cars can drive over any terrain. through bushes. What did she say? Oh, the Mario, yeah. Yeah, right, like Blue Tiger. I can understand why the old boxes get ruined, but not the plastic boxes. I can even understand how, like, PlayStation, like, the jewel cases get ruined because that plastic always cracks and breaks. Where do they go? See, I think... How many of you guys play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds? It's cool, but I actually think the map is too big. I think that's... But I do think that's why a lot of people like it, because they don't die right away. Let's just randomly shoot out the window. Smooth. Smooth. So where's everybody from? I gotta make these covers. Derek entertained the street. Do a dance or something.
No. I was about to, and then I thought against it.
You got your guitar. Just kidding.
Actually, yeah, on my car. Yep.
Anybody know a good site to get box cover art?
Oh.
Oh, you're on Google. That's PlayerUnknown's Battleground, Amber.
It's a giant thing. 100 players get dropped into a map, and the map shrinks, and then it's just PvP. You can do teams. Do a dance and entertain. I don't think that would be entertaining for anybody.
It would be for me.
I gotta leave here pretty soon, though. Yeah, you just fight to the last man standing, or last team standing, either way. Florida? No. We're at in Florida, there, Lonnie. Has your area recovered from the hurricanes? I have a buddy, Mike, down there towards the tip of Florida, and it's still trash everywhere. Northern Ireland, nice.
You like your buddy Mike's tip of Florida? Just the tip?
You get just the tip. Sarasota?
That's down in Florida. I'm sure they have shirts.
Sarasota, that's like northwest Florida, isn't it? I think. I could be like way off. Portugal? Wow, we got people from all over the place.
Yeah, usually when I check the channel, there is. Let me make this go. Please.
Oh.
First down.
First down. Oh, good. Good for you. Awesome. It's good to hear.
What's everybody playing at the moment?
Yeah, what games is people playing? I'm not playing anything right now.
Derek sucks as a gamer. That's why.
I have I'll get Mario this weekend.
I think I just printed this to the wrong thing.
Out of the wrong printer.
Yeah.
But
no, I did.
Otherwise, I'm still on the fence about South Park.
South Park looks cool, but I'll probably wait for a little while. I'm hooked on Shadow War.
Yep, I work hard.
Shadow War. Yeah, Derek works hard.
No, for my hair.
No. I thought he was going to grow a monk ponytail yesterday.
The other day, when I shaved my head, I missed a spot in the very back.
He had a little...
So I had a little... Kevin thought I was going Buddhist.
Yeah.
What's up, DJ? Yeah, well, Delve was here earlier. I don't know if,
She's working right now, so
Oh,
she'll
she's
probably
okay.
be in and out, like, when she's not busy.
What's her boyfriend's name?
Adam.
Adam? Yeah. I don't think he's here, but Delve's in and out.
I think she's more into games than he is.
So when she bought all those games the other day for him...
I think they're more for her. Alright, so I need Xbox One. The other thing that sucks is Xbox One box cover art is different size than PS4.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No. I figured they were the same size.
No, they're not because
Was PS4 just slightly
it's slightly
bigger?
Because look at the Xbox One case. They have the Xbox One at the top.
Oh, right.
And PS4 doesn't have that. The
Right.
art goes all the way up to the top. So I had to make a new
Template.
the other day for PS4. Edit, undo. Of course, they didn't have Battlefield 1. Alright, one more. Anybody know any places to get good cover art for games?
Cover art people? Does anybody make cover art for their games? Kevin's having trouble locating some. We should have things, but oh yeah.
I mean, I have a couple, but maybe somebody knows a good one. I don't know.
Right.
You would think, like, this day and age, every game would have, like, the box cover art scanned.
Right.
And you'd be able to find it online, but it's not the case.
Apparently there's a hustler.com you should check out.
Hustler.com?
That's what they said.
Uporn.com. It's Battlefield 4. Anybody?
Or they always just give you the front, not the back.
Yeah, or it's like this. It's
It was
like
always nice back in the day when
I found Battlefield 4.
GameFly, where you could actually look at the back and front. That was nice.
Yeah, you could get that complete.
And then they had to change their stupid layout.
I think we've reached an asinine point in gaming, though, too. Like, I was watching a comparison video of Xbox One, PS4 Pro, and
I was watching that last night too. Yeah, you had to run it. Yeah.
Shadow of War was in 4K, and like they were making a big deal because the ground textures look better on the Xbox
sure.
One. Like, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Like,
which it did. I mean, when they pointed it out, I'm like,
when
oh,
they
that looks
zoom
nice.
in, yeah, it does. But I'm like, to 99.9% of people, they're gonna say it looks the fucking exact same.
All the foreground was exactly the same. It's just those little textures on the ground or little shadows here and there.
You paid $500 for ground textures.
Pretty much. And then, of course, they also had to zoom it in like 200%
like,
in order to see it.
Look at it. Like, your eyes can even do that.
Like, I remember the one when they were doing, like, it was over Naboo. And they zoomed in 400%. You could see the pixelized lines on the side of the PS4, but it was more smooth at 400 times zoom.
No, I will say something. Like, games that run at higher resolutions play a whole lot better. Frames per second.
Right.
So, like, I'll tell you, like, Shadow of War, doesn't run at 60 frames per second. But, like, when I go to play, like, Rocket League's at 60 frames per second. Or you play a really good shooter, it's at 60 frames per second. And you notice a big difference. So, I think, like, if you're getting higher frames, it does make a big difference. What's up, Matthew? Thanks for all those suggestions. Those have really good artwork. I should put them on the games. Smart asses.
We got the most helpful chat ever.
Yeah, they're real helpful. Of course, I can't find the Battlefield 1 cover art. It's so stupid.
Especially,
I can find, like, the front and the back.
I mean, you could always do it the long way and scan it, and then...
Yeah, I could, or I could take 20 minutes to find it online. I can just go scan it. I know. It's not as good though when I scan
Right.
it. Our scanner's not as high resolution.
Where is? I need to call and get some more white sleeves.
We have some.
Where? Where are they at? I can't find them.
Let me go look. Look under there too.
We do. I usually like to keep the
They have shitloads at the other store.
I like to use the jewel cases for the new ones and the sleeves for the used ones.
And we'll just have to use the hardcovers till we get some more. Just
All
call
right.
them and tell them to give us some.
Especially like jewel it's busy. Like for Wii games of all things.
I guess I'm gonna have to scan it. I'm gonna be lazy. I gotta go scan the stupid Battlefield 1 cover art. Ugh. So much easier if I just find the artwork online. Guy should be here soon to buy my Musha. He's always trying to make a deal with him.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
It's like, how about we do this?
Yeah.
Or would you take this instead?
Yeah.
Like well, if that's what I wanted, that's what I would have asked for. It's like that's not prices aren't a suggestion. It's what they're priced.
He's probably not gonna like what I priced that box at.
Well, then
I'm gonna tell him I really don't want to get rid of it.
right. Well, that's the other thing too.
Yeah. See, I really don't want to part with this thing. There's a guy that really wants it. Oh.
Yeah, the one guy who was supposed to buy my R2 lamp never got a hold of me, so I don't think he's gonna buy it, which I'm happy about because.
I'm gonna price it where I would let it go, not where he would get a good deal. Oh yeah, scanner. So.
Yep.
I wish you can you scan right through Photoshop?
Can you?
I don't know.
Oh.
Do you import? You guys aren't talking today. Come on, ask me some questions or something. God, I hope we pick up. This is brutal.
Actually, it has been a slow week for the games that have come out.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. There's actually been some decent games this week, and it's still pretty slow. It's really bizarre. There's not a lot of interest. I don't know if everybody's waiting for Call of Duty, and like maybe Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed comes out next week.
Quacks, what's going on?
But
I mean, we do have a lot of reserves for Call of Duty, but still,
Yeah.
even every Call of Duty comes out every year, there's still people buying other games.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Shadow of War didn't do better than what it did.
I think.
Or maybe it's also, yeah, Assassin's Creed and
I think the
Star
Browns
Wars.
are going to continue their perfect season. Yes.
There's two more games we have the possibility of winning.
The Titans, we have a possibility,
Yeah,
but
the Titans
I doubt
is one
it.
of them, but
It's a small possibility.
all right, I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right. How's it going? All right. Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, I stop in here every now and then to see if you have UN Squadron for Super Nintendo.
Oh God, I haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can find them online, but I kind of like the hunt.
Yeah.
Check places every now and then.
That's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen that one in a while. That's a cool game. You like the shooter or something?
Yeah, side scrolling, like playing shooting game.
Yeah.
It's like one of the earlier games for the console, too.
Yeah. I think I've seen that like once or twice, but it was at my other store. But I'm pretty sure I can call and ask it.
My thing is, too, is like, it's not like a limited or
No,
rare
it's
game.
not.
But I thought I'd find it by now, you know, but I haven't. I seen it online, but
Yeah,
I don't know,
see,
it
you
takes
know
some fun out of
you know
buying
what's
it.
funny? Yeah, you know what's funny? Some of those games too, they just like they're not high priced because they're not like it's something not everybody knows about.
Right.
Like Mario's, you can find like a dime a dozen, but everybody wants them, so that's why they're high price.
Right. Yeah.
Let me call my other
Germany,
friend.
nice. Hey, PSN.
Any other ones you're looking for?
I don't think any in particular.
Tom slouching.
Hello. Could you look and see if you got a Super Nintendo game? It's called UN Squadron. It'd be in there.
Hey, Del, people were asking for you.
Yeah, it's kind of like a shooter, side-scrolling shooter. Shoot 'em up. Like, a little plane flying on the screen. Okay.
You're back just in time for me to leave.
Yep. I think I got like 4 white ones. Let me check.
Well, we only have the one, Quack. Just Delve.
I got 1 black one, and then I got 2 Minecraft ones.
And she's not even here 90% of the time, so...
Alright, yep. Bye.
Yeah. I said something I would play once or twice and sit there anyway.
That's a cool game. I like the old shooters like that.
My
CNC Games Sport Clinton.
PS4s, Wii U's, Xbox Ones. I still have all my old consoles. So every now and then,
You were breaking up. What was
I
the
have
game you were
this
looking
but
for?
I can't find it, so this summer I kind of been like trying to
Yeah, we should
relocate it.
Yeah, that's
I ended up buying a lot of games I didn't need in my search for this one game, but
yeah, that happens. That happens. It's hit or miss too. I mean, odds of it in trade. The funny thing is about those type of games.
We have the platinum
Usually
brand
don't
new
get
for
traded in.
30.
Like,
We
that-
have
like people that like
used,
the shooters don't
version
really
which will
trade
trade
them
them
in.
in.
I'll show you this is like one for this is a Genesis game. This is one for my personal collection.
Alright.
This is a shooter. There's a guy that's coming to buy this off of me.
okay.
This game here is worth about $400.
Is it really?
Yeah, because it's really rare.
And just nobody buys them, sells them.
And I bought it when I was in high school for $20. So,
Really?
yeah, I've
there
had
you
it
go.
all this time. So.
Yeah. Well, that's why we actually pulled out our Genesis. Just said I played it. Only games I play are old consoles. I hadn't played my Genesis in years, so I pulled it out. And I was like going through the games.
That's because you are creepy, Del.
I have like Toe Jam and Earl. Like I started looking those games up. I was like,
Yeah,
holy
Toe Jam and Earl's like about
yeah,
25.
$30. I'm like, to me, they were nothing. To
All of
me.
our free play games too, they're 20% off today.
But to me, like they were just nothing. And I was like, wow, I didn't realize like Genesis had come up as far as collectability.
Some of them. Genesis isn't as collectible as Nintendo, but it is. It depends. I mean,
Oh.
You got oddballs like this.
Yeah.
That are,
Well,
We are in Northern Ohio, United States.
Nintendo Classics they just released for the Super, and like half the games I own are on it. But it's cool to have.
Yeah, we're in the
them
United
on
States,
it.
Northern Ohio.
And stuff,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I'm still trying to find other games that weren't on it, like the UN Squadron. Thing is like I had that, I had Pilot Wings, I had a couple games that I played regularly.
You know those things are pretty easy to hack and put more games on them.
Well, on the old ones or the new?
The
You want the
new.
new? Yeah, I've never done it, but
It's not that hard.
I see people like on the Facebook group selling the service to do it or whatever.
I wouldn't pay.
I never
It's
even
pretty
looked
easy.
it up, but I seen some people that have like some people were claiming they had every game.
I don't think you
You
can
know.
fit every game because there's a
capacity.
memory limitation.
Right.
There's like 350 megabytes or something, which most of them don't take up much, especially if they're
Right.
zip. So you could probably get pretty close to
Right.
like every game.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
I did
to
it
mine
to
yet.
my regular Nintendo. I haven't hacked the Super Nintendo one yet.
Okay.
But my regular Nintendo one has like.
I
700
tried to
games.
buy the classic one. I waited in line. I came out here because you guys said you got some of this specific store only got one,
It's crazy, yeah.
and so I never got one of the originals, and I refused to pay.
Del was
So I
supposed to
really
buy
got
one of them, Eric.
They're coming back out.
Nice.
You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get one.
Well, it could just be because it's the
This
weekend
one-
quacks.
this one, there wasn't for the super,
The
the
funny-
super one. The lines and people.
But I'm leaving
weren't
as soon as this
for-
conversation's
I
done.
kind of basically walked in, waited like 2 hours, and bought it.
The funny thing is about the Super Nintendo one too. If you hack it, you can put regular Nintendo
Can
games
you
on.
really?
Yeah, you can put both.
Really?
In a lot of people don't know this. If you open them up, they're the exact same thing on the inside.
Really?
Yeah, they just got different controls.
I
It's
didn't
just
know
a
that.
case. On the inside, they're
Right.
identical.
Really?
Yeah.
It's whatever they loaded and preloaded.
Yeah, whatever they loaded in there.
Right,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna clock out.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that.
It's not too hard. Just do a YouTube search. It's not that difficult.
It sounds so dumb, but like my son, he's 9, plays Xbox One, and like he's really techy, and like I love like showing him like those Nintendo when I pull it out and like dropping the cartridge over the edge and blowing it, like the tricks that we did, like to make him play. He's like, "What are you doing that for?" I'm like, "Because I need these little pins on these cartridges and stuff. We get wore."
Yeah.
You have to clean them every now and then. And he's just like, "Oh." Because everything he does is just download, so there's nothing there.
That's all people do anymore.
Well, I felt stupid because I honestly don't know a lot about the new consoles. And when you got his Xbox One, he was looking for this game called Ark.
See you guys later.
I must have went to 6 stores. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
No,
It ended up being a download
8
game.
It is on
Rotec.
disc, yeah.
The other store doesn't want to do it. I said they're lame.
I felt so dumb after I found out. I'm like,
So, but I'm taking off. I'll see you guys later.
Because he'd watch YouTube videos, and she's like, "Let's download them."
Yeah, it was like that for a bunch of games. Like Friday the 13th was like that for a while. Now it just came out on disc.
Right.
Yeah.
I tried to convince him to get a PS4 though, because I'm not. I like Sony's that Xbox and like pain in the ass.
Yeah, I think they are.
It takes like 8 hours to download a game. It sucks all the Wi-Fi in the house while it's updating.
Yeah.
And
I got
the
them both.
The controllers he keeps having problems with the controllers, like they self-unsync.
Wow, I haven't had that.
And miraculously, like we watch YouTube videos of how to resync them and stuff, and then the very next time he goes to play it, they'll be unsynced. Just all kinds of stuff.
I wonder if you got some weird interference in your
I
house.
don't know. I mean, but we have tons of other consoles.
Yeah.
I mean, we've always been gamers. I just focus on a lot of the newest shit I play is like N64. Like, I really don't play. Occasionally I'll play like my PS3 and maybe 1 or 2 PS4 games.
I play everything, but I play a ton of retro games.
Yeah, that's for me. My thing is those. I'm in business. I work a lot of hours. I want to just come in and just play something for 20 minutes and not worry about having to save shit and just have fun. Like I got out my super off-road. We were lapping. And we did it like 3 times, and he goes, "Is there more courses? Is there?" I'm like, "Dude, this is it, man."
I actually just sold about a month ago. I had the arcade super off-road.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
The stand actual.
Yeah, it was. There's 2 versions. There's the 3-player and the 2-player. I had the 2-player. The 2-player is actually more rare than the 3-player.
Really?
But yeah, I just sold one of those.
Was that? It wasn't in this store though, was it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, personally.
Gotcha.
I
I
you guys
fixed
have
them
a
up
store now? Is it
in
Fremont? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Say that one I've been to quite a bit too.
Yeah, I throw some arcade games in those.
So I've seen some in there.
Yeah, I restore them, but I do some on the side.
Gotcha.
Like.
Yeah, that game was so much fun though. I remember going to the arcades and playing and stuff. But I just remember him being like, "This is it." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, this is it."
Funny you say that because the arcade one they actually did add some more
Levels and courses to it. Yeah.
Yeah, and mine was worth a little bit more because it had like some some newer raises on it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You'd have to put the big old chips. You'd have to put them in there. You got to
like
do what you can.
expansion type thing.
Yeah, well, you got to pop those old chips out. They're not soldered in. They're just like stuck in them.
Okay.
Yeah. Some are soldered in, but you can. That's how they changed a lot of games. They wouldn't sell you a whole new game. They would just sell you the new ROMs on them. So like Punch Out, when they made Super Punch Out,
Right.
a lot of those they would just, when you bought the kit to convert it, they would send you a box and it would just have new stickers for the side and a new control panel because you could actually pull the duck.
Right.
But it had a bunch of chips and you just had to go take the motherboard out, put all the new chips in. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. He cracks me up when I play. I pulled out Excite Bike for him like just like a week or 2 ago, and like he was bored after like 5 minutes. I was like, "Oh man, I used to love this stuff." I don't know. Some of those games that I thought were really cool as a kid, and I go back and play now, they're not as cool as
Some
I thought.
didn't age well. I'll tell you, Atari didn't age well.
Like I was trying to play Paperboy the other night, and I don't remember that game being so hard, but
It is. It's a hard
that's a hard game.
It is a
I
hard
mean,
game.
it's like day 2, and I'm like, man, I used to crush this game.
You know what I think it is too? When you're younger, you have more patience.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because I'm like 5 minutes, I'm not getting nowhere. I swap it out for something else.
I had way more patience when I was a kid than I do now. When it comes to games, I think all my patience is used up on my kids.
Although he did I pulled Contra out, and we
Contra's
beat
cool.
Contra in 12 minutes, so he thought that was pretty cool. Then we were trying to beat the original Mario in under 10, and I kept doing 1050, 1040 to beat it, doing all the orbs. And he's like, I'm like, I think that people can do it in 5-6 minutes, but
Yeah.
I'm a little bit slower. Yeah, like I said, we drive by every now and then. It's fun to see we have that game.
Cool. Cool.
Oh,
How's it
man.
going?
Free game yesterday.
Yeah, you missed it.
You missed it.
50
All
miles.
right,
50 miles and no free game.
Crazy, man. How's business up in the hood?
Oh, a little slow today, but it's decent.
All right, well, thank you.
Yeah, no
Take
problem.
care.
Have a good
You're
day.
still here. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, pretty good. I might not be here too much longer. I might be selling this place.
Yeah. Why?
I want to start a barcade. I want to do something else. So, I've been selling video games since 1993.
Too long, right?
No, not too long. I just want to do something else.
I was born in '94. That's a while.
I've been selling games longer than you've been alive.
Yes, sir.
So, you want to pop it open?
I trust you. You don't make up stories.
No, I've had that since I was in high school.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what I'm looking for. I just believe you.
I did bring this. I mean, God, I don't even know if I want to get rid of it. I have no idea.
Well, I don't even remember what was missing.
Okay, I'll show you. All right. There's the main thing.
Oh, the
Just-
T-shirt.
It has a
the
T-shirt,
VHS
VHS, and then the game was right here. Then it had some
letter.
letter.
So basically, I got an empty box with some. Jelly
It was some 17-year-old jelly beans. Yeah.
I mean, it's cool to put on the shelf. I got the T-shirt.
I really kind of don't want to do that, so that's fine. It's cool. My wife's a pharmacist, so it's kind of like
Right.
Kinda hits home.
Yeah, she always loved that thing.
Well, here, give her that. She's a pharmacist. Keep the pills.
What were you thinking on something like that? I know, like, I looked up what some of them sold for, but I know a lot of them that I found were like complete cons.
Yeah.
I had the T-shirt years ago. I gave it to somebody. It's stupid
Wow.
because it was too little for me. Like a small. So I Facebook stalked you a little bit. I saw your store. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
You guys do pretty well.
Fair. I mean, not as good as if I put more effort into it. You know what I mean?
Got somebody running it.
My
right
son, and he doesn't really care about games. He said 350, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't put as much effort into it as he should, and
Yeah.
you know, I just more like the collectible cool shit, the cool aspect of it.
Yeah, you got a lot of cool stuff.
I go all over the world and do it. I go to Portland. I go to
You go to the game shows?
sometimes. I'm getting burnt out like you're burnt out, but
I'm not burned out. I'm just like you know, I've been doing this since 1993. I'm ready for something else. Unfortunately, my business partner is not ready to call it quits.
right.
So like, the only way he can afford to buy me out is if we sell like this one. So yeah. So we're probably gonna sell this store, and then he's gonna use his money to buy me out.
Oh, from Fremont.
Yeah, he wants to keep her.
Right. So you think this one would stay here, or you would just sell it, like to take it out?
I'm pretty sure something. I think I could sell it. We do pretty good business. So
You guys have been here, what, 9 years?
this place about 7.5.
I remember when you guys first opened.
I mean, even last year we did like 500,000 in sales, so we pretty good sales.
That's why you're probably the only thing around here.
Yeah, there's no GameStop.
And there's no that or no mom and pop shop.
And do you keep up with all the new shit?
Yeah, we have all the newest stuff. Yeah,
See, we don't.
I know. You're all used stuff. I saw that.
Yeah, we don't buy. You know why I don't buy that shit? Because
It's hard, you don't make much money.
well, that and years ago they were bringing in the brand new shit, and I got popped for buying stolen shit.
That happens. That happens quite frequently around here, especially more and more people get addicted to crap. So we get a lot of that. I mean, I take IDs on everybody. I work with the cops whenever that happens. I've caught a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain
I
in the
had,
ass.
I had one guy. I got a video on my YouTube page. By the way, I'm streaming at the moment, so don't feel weird. That's actually people can hear us. There's 32 people watching at the moment, so all over the world. But I was streaming the one day. We got cameras over here too, but these guys traded some stuff in for cash, and my guy went to the safe in the went back to grab some cash. The guy had stuffed the Xbox One controller down his pants and left. They just gave us their ID. I'm like, how stupid are you guys? It was all on camera. I threw them on blast.
Yeah, that's fine. Bring it back. Yeah, we just drove past your place. I think it was your place because we passed it on Route 2.
Yeah.
I said, that looks familiar. And he was like, yeah, I think that's it.
That's
Because that was about the when we bought the.
That's my place. I saw you picked up one of those little Mario statues.
Yeah, I got 2 of them. I got one that he's supposed to be painting.
Yeah, painting.
He's got it
painted. I've painted mine twice.
Yeah, he's got it sanded down.
You had last time we saw you, you just sold your Pikachu.
I bought a Pikachu. I got Pikachu for 1,800.
Nice.
And then I bought another one for 1,000. And my partner in Columbus, he's like, I'll give you 2,000 for it. I said, okay. I had to drive to New York for that one. Then I got that big Fallout one.
Yeah, I saw you got the Fallout one. You must have had some deal with somebody at GameStop.
Yeah, well, the dude at GameStop was like, put it on eBay for like 800, and then I was messaging him, and he said, come on over, look at it. I looked at it, I said, dude, it's kind of neat. It was kind of had a little crack in the bottom. I said, I'll give you 700, and if you ever need to prove to GameStop you have it, you can come get it.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever part with one. I love that Mario.
You got the same Mario?
Yeah, I got the same Mario.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the.
You got 2 Halos, right? Or
Yeah,
one?
two Master Chiefs from Halo 2. We bought those new. The only way you could get the Master Chiefs, they made 600 of those. I doubt there's anywhere close to that amount now. But the only way you could get them, you had to buy so many Halo 2s, new, and then you got the right to buy them. So our distributor.
And how much were they when you bought them?
They were, I think they were 1,300.
I had 2 of them.
But then we had to pay to get them shipped too. So I think we ended up paying like 1,500, 1,600 each. So
what do they go for now?
I don't even know. Yeah. I haven't looked. You gotta be careful too when you look. People, there's one that's like this big. And people sell that one, but they take like weird camera angles to make it look big. Yeah, yeah. They try to make it look.
Yeah,
like
I seen that.
huge.
I seen that. I wanted one of those.
Yeah, those are cool too.
I
But
traded mine because I didn't have the base for it.
How's it going, boss?
how's it going? You need help?
Man, I just tried to get on my Xbox today and this decided to take a shit on me. But I plug it into my computer and it still says it's like readable. It's just my Xbox won't register.
You want me to see if my Xbox will register?
Yeah, that'd be awesome or something like that.
Alright, I'll check
I don't know. I tried to format it on my computer. It didn't give me the option and all that.
Let's see what it does. So you said you got a partner in Columbus?
Well, I
Or you
work
mean
with
just
the
like-
guy.
you work with-
I help him out a few days a week, so he's overwhelmed. He got too much stuff.
I need to get some batteries.
So you play the games on there? That's what you're doing?
Well, I was just streaming somebody else. I just put something on there. It's just YouTube. Sometimes, I mean, I got videos that run, but I got the streaming channel.
Is that game ever gonna launch for Xbox?
I hope so.
Right. I've been playing the Fortnite version.
Fortnite's awesome though.
Yeah,
so.
Fortnite's fun, but
Yeah.
I want this version so bad.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out before the end of the year.
Mm-hmm. Stop me freaking out though, because I got that whole terabyte filled.
Well, you don't lose anything.
Yeah, I'm just not
It
trying
would
to wait
just
2
suck
days.
if you got to re-download it.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
God, do you even know where to go on the new dashboard?
Yeah, it's just down there. Right there, bro.
They switched everything the other day.
See, these look like my games so far.
Yeah, that's not ours.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah. Those aren't our games.
These are my games.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, we don't have Ark or... we do have Castle Crashers and Cuphead, but hold on, let me see. We have Cuphead.
Go to your actual settings.
Here, I'll let
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just do it. I'm not too familiar with the new...
Yeah, the new... No,
the new
neither am I. I'm still learning it too. I'm right there with you. Things over here. But, yeah, just, I would go to System, Storage, and then... No, not this one, actually. Backup and transfer.
Connecting devices, maybe?
See, I tried to come here. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you... I don't want it backing up my stuff here.
No, it won't back it up.
Okay.
No, I'd have to click on the actual backup, but that's how like I would go to that and it would say no external device found.
Okay.
And I tried every little outlet. I even went to my little brother's Xbox, and he has like the nicer one than that one.
God, I have no idea, man.
It's taking me off.
That kind of sucks.
Like I don't understand it at all. Like
it's spinning.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I plug into the computer and it registers. All my games are still there, so it means it's still formatted for an Xbox. Maybe I'll just go home now. It's just I needed to like.
Yeah.
It wasn't my lucky time.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
I know. I appreciate it. Hooking it up. You showed me it works. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if I got a problem-
Yeah. A lot of those games weren't on ours, so.
Yeah. I appreciate it, man.
Yep. No problem.
Did you sell your Burning Rangers yet?
There's a guy that he says he wants it, but I haven't yet. He bought my. I had a drink in his kiosk.
Oh, local?
I think he's towards Lorraine or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that on there. I would have bought that.
That was a while ago.
I got rid of mine. I regret getting rid of my kiosk.
Mine was like perfect too. This is old bank.
Is that old or new?
That's a new. It's probably a
That's
better
cute.
thing, but it's
Yeah, I was looking at the pieces for that promo press kit. The T-shirt, you can buy the T-shirt on there for $80.
Yeah, I saw.
I got a T-shirt at home. I don't know if it goes with it or not. It says on the website.
It had him like passed out by the toilet. Like,
Yeah, but if you look on eBay right now,
I can tell you. I remember the T-shirt because I gave it. So I was a manager and I gave it to the assistant manager because he was a little dude, and it wouldn't fit me. It'd be like fat guy in a little coat for me.
yeah,
back in the
chasing
day.
that shit around is gonna be. Yeah, look at this. It says Conquer's Bad Fur Day promo tee hard to find.
That's not it.
From the press kit.
That's not it. That's not the press kit one. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show
No,
you.
I mean it's on here also, but you see what it says? It is very blah blah blah. It came from my research. It appears to be the same shirt that was included in the press kit. So the guy's lying.
Yeah, he is.
This is the one that you're talking about.
That's the
$80.
one that was in the kit.
Yeah.
That's the exact one.
$80, yeah. Or make offer.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, good thing I didn't make an offer on it. You don't want to get rid of the thing.
Yeah, that's the one that was in the kit.
Promotional pin kit. That's stupid. I wouldn't buy that. Something physical.
What's up? You guys being good in the chat? I usually say, you know how the internet is. Haven't seen any. Hey, LA Lakers, your boy Lava, what's this? The big baller. He looked bad
LeVar
one
Ball.
night, and then he looked good the other night.
The ball.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, we're gonna head back. Like I said,
All right.
I don't even want to. I don't even know what you want. You say a number, and if I want it, I'll take it. You say you don't want to sell it. You know, I mean, it's not in the best shape, but
No.
I mean, it'd be a cool thing for me to try to put back together.
I might put it back together someday too. Hold on, it's my other store. Okay. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch. Yeah. I gave you guys a bunch of cases to convert the old ones to. I gave you guys a bunch of cases just the other day, so. All right, I can send you some too. It's fine. All right. Goodbye. Yeah, I kind of.
All right, I'll make a fair offer.
All right.
$300. I mean, there's nothing in there, dude. I'm just.
All right, that's fine by me.
I don't care. You know.
That's great, dude. That's pretty much about what I was thinking.
20,
You know anybody ever interested in maybe
40,
down the
60,
road buying a
82,
whole store? Let me know.
40, 60, 83. Watch what you wish for. I mean, you give me a price, and I could probably orchestrate it.
All right, it's negotiable. I did put a price on there, and I thought it was pretty. Let me just say, I got probably about 70 grand in inventory in here.
Okay.
Okay. But I mean, including everything, I put 150 on it. I would negotiate that.
Right.
So I got 2 years left on the lease. We made 450,000 in sales last year. It was a little more than that, but
the problem is, it's so far from us. Do you
Yeah,
trust who you got working for you?
yeah, Derek, I do, but I'll be honest, I don't know how much longer he would stay if somebody new was here. Derek, I trust, no problem. I don't trust anybody.
Right.
I actually had a relative steal from me one time.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I had my mother-in-law steal.
I know how that
I had stacks of $100 bills in my drawer, like thousand.
I had
Sure that's 300.
Yeah, I had my cousin steal from me one time, and I forgave him. I didn't forgive him. It took me years to forgive him, but I almost sent him to prison. My aunt begged me not to. And
well, you're a better dude than me because I would have probably beat the shit out of him. And then
I almost did that too. And
well, you got too much to lose.
But he did pay me back. And after about 2 or 3 years, sitting in church one day actually, and the preacher was saying, you might want to, forgive and all that. And I was like, for whatever reason, he popped into my damn head. I don't even go to church that much.
Right.
I texted him and said, "What's up?" Yeah. He's changed his life. So.
Well, I'll talk to my buddy. He's got like 6 stores in Columbus. You can answer that real quick.
Oh. Yeah, I threw it up on Craigslist the other day, just in the business section.
Right.
CNC Games.
Yeah, he just.
You guys
bought...
are funny.
Who?
It was a prank call.
Oh. So, you show him this?
Yeah, I showed him that earlier. Everybody was like thinking that was badass.
So, he just bought 3 in Columbus for $225,000. But as soon as he bought the 3, he shut one down because it was a no good store.
This one does good.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be honest, our Fremont one does better. That's why my business partner wants to. Plus, he lives in Fremont, so he wants to keep that one. And
your ride's not bad at all from home though to here.
Yeah, we
that's not bad at all.
I just kind of want to, I'm starting to sell some of my stuff. I want to do something else. I'm more into arcade games now. So
yeah, I remember you saying that.
Well, you were building arcade stuff last time.
Yeah, I'm always doing that. I have at my house at the moment. I'm redoing a Turtles and an NBA Jam. So
that's cool.
That keeps you busy.
Yeah, I like doing that. I like doing that. So.
Yeah. Well, message me before you sell some stuff. I mean,
I will. And the reason
my dude wanted that Burning Rangers, but he only wanted to pay $220, I think. So I'm like, no, he don't want to.
Well, if the other guy doesn't go through, I might. I don't know. I'm
like
kind of.
You're not that far away.
But the reason I'm selling this to you from my personal collections because if I put it in here, I gotta give half. I gotta share with the business partner.
I don't blame you.
So
I mean, shit, money's money, right?
Yeah.
All right, my man. Thanks again.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna make him sit in the back, and this is gonna be in the front seat. I'm gonna make an offer on that T-shirt.
I gotta come check out your place because it looks really cool.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I wish I would have had this much space like you have, then I could have really done it. But I've got so much stuff that's boxed up, and we go to the flea market every Saturday at Jamie's.
Yeah, it looks like you work your ass off to get all that stuff.
Yeah, it's hard, but
We don't stop.
I wish.
I
wish I had this stuff. The new stuff,
yeah,
but I can't afford to take the risk. I did a year in prison for receiving stolen property because I didn't have all the records that you keep.
Yeah, we get everybody's. The other thing we do have too that's not listed on my sale is you'd probably have to work something out if anybody ever did buy this place, but we have price protection on the new stuff from our distributor. Oh, wow. So when prices go down, I get reimbursed. So.
Wow.
Which 99
from years ago?
Well, from being in business for over a decade. It took forever, and I had to every year I'd go to E3 and pester the distributors and talk with them and meet with them, and it took a while to get that. So I do on new products. The only one I don't have it from is what is it? I got all the major ones. One of the littler ones I don't have price protection on, but all the major ones I do. I actually get reimbursed from Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. Take-Two is weird. They give me credit. Right. So whenever Take-Two games drop in price, I got to buy more Take-Two games. Right. You can have it.
Is this different than the one I got?
Just take it.
What do you want for it? $2?
Just take it.
Yeah, you don't have to take that.
You're in business, man.
We'll take that to the flea market. They'll be like, "Oh, we'll give you $10 for it." Some guy walked up the other day. You know what he does? He keeps his Nintendo games in there, and then they'll come up and they'll look at him.
Jim, you got $1 already? No.
Wait a minute. I might have change.
I'll
have that.
God, guy at the flea market today.
Slow at the moment. This is crazy.
Here, $1.76.
I think everybody's waiting for Call of Duty.
I think I got the
and Mario next.
Player price.
That's
I
close
got
enough.
the members price.
That's close enough. It's 20% off anyway. This today.
What I was looking at that. What do you?
What do we do? I'll
Yeah.
show you. I'll bring that up a little bit. We got these. This is called Spot On.
Okay.
You might want to check into it sometime. It's kind of cool. These they send these to you free. You just got to buy the cards.
Right.
Cards are pretty cheap actually, but there is a slight monthly fee, but it's cheaper than it would cost you to buy like gift cards and stuff. Whenever somebody comes in, you just touch the screen, scan the QR code like this. Originally, you just got to put an email and a name, so it gives me an email list. I have about 5,000 people that whenever I send out an email, it goes to between the two stores. So I can send out email whenever I want, advertising whatever I want. Like I've been advertising 20% off this week. We give more things.
So what do they have to pay for this?
Nothing. I give it free. I'm better than GameStop. And then the other thing too, I was looking for my phone. It's sitting right here. There's an app that you don't have to download the app, but I'll show you. This is what if you don't like carrying cards like I don't. So if you run the app.
Okay, so you just scan that then.
You can just scan your phone, and it'll tell you like how many spots you got, and then you pick the rewards. So like once people get 10, I got it set so they can only get one a day. So there are people that come in and get. Right. Yeah, I just got a couple at the moment. If you save up 25, you get $10 off. But I give 10% off on all the used games. Right. And then if like this week, I'm doing 20% if you have it. So
That's cool.
Yeah.
What do you guys use for disc resurfacing?
JFJ machine, and then I have like 3 or 4 of those, and then
You got any for sale?
not working.
Not working.
Yeah, no, I need them, and then I got one that's I'm trying to remember the brand, but it can do Blu-rays.
You still got that big Mario head?
I got a whole Mario mascot costume.
Yeah.
I saw your Luigi.
Ain't that cool?
Yeah.
I mean, it's simple. You know, I found it at the flea market for $75, and we go down to the Cavs game. We got a sign. It says James.
I saw that. That was bad.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Like I said, I was Facebook stalking you. Let me show you mine.
Well, at least I'm stock worthy. I saw it because I put it on at your other store.
Oh yeah, you did. That's
yeah,
right.
that was years ago.
You didn't see the whole thing though, did you?
No, I just put the head on. I thought that was pretty cool. That'd be cool to get them both and go down to the Cavs. Yeah, I love it. Did you
That's
special
sweet.
order that thing?
Yeah. The only thing is, man, you
can't
see
really
like
it.
out of like.
There's a friend of mine. Do you do Instagram?
Yeah, just barely though.
Right. Yeah, there's a friend of mine that does it, and she loves posting on Instagram with the Luigi. But we better go. It's Sweetest Day. Yeah, just message me if that guy don't come through.
Cool.
And we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And I'll get a hold of my dude. We're supposed to be going to Toledo this week.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll swing him by here and show him the store. And you guys, he's better with the numbers. You know, they got their own, like, what kind of program do you use for your game?
We're using QuickBooks. We use QuickBooks Point of Sale.
Yeah, he's got his own one that he makes. One of his partners down there.
That would be awesome. We did QuickBooks. We customized it, but I mean everything's scanned in, and you know that took forever, and you know everything.
I found Conker's Live and Reloaded today at the flea market for $3, complete.
I was mad. I stopped in Goodwill a little while ago, and I saw a Mario Kart for Wii for $2, and then there was no disc inside. I'm like,
today?
Yeah.
Well, we're not going there. See you later.
Yeah, I was just there a little while ago. There's nothing there.
All right, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
Take care, man.
Thank you. Nice.
Cool. What? What is that? Big ass
It's just a giant playmat for like under your computer. It's on the side. We just opened one so you can see, but I think they're $20. I think I saw them for. So, yeah.
$20.
Yeah.
I'm broke now. You got me.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, man.
All right, buddy.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry, I was ignoring all you guys all that time. I'm sure you guys. You know what, though? I probably shouldn't show this on stream, but he paid me a lot of money for those 2 items, so. This goes towards the Barcade Fund. Tiki, yeah, we're in Port Clinton, Ohio, and then we have another store in Fremont, Ohio. Where are you from, Tiki? Sorry I ignored all you guys. What were the items? Oh, okay. I'll show you a picture because he's got them now. really rare. One was a really rare game called Musha for Genesis. Have you guys ever heard of Musha? I'll show you a picture. I took a picture because I kind of hated to see him go. Musha for Genesis, and then this thing here, that's really rare. That is a Conquer 64 press kit. It looks like a giant pill bottle. It says guaranteed to cure bad squirrel disease. It's a giant box. I sold those. Those were out of my personal collection. I've had those forever. I bought that Musha game when I was in high school for $20 brand new, and I just sold it for about $400. And that box I sold for, it's just a box, and I sold it for $300. Yeah, that guy, he loves he came to my house one time and like went through all my stuff, and he just went crazy, and he saw that that Conker's Bad Fur Day box and was just blown away by it, and he's wanted it forever. And honestly, I don't have I have a cool collection, but I don't have a display. Like, I don't have anything displayed. Everything's just kind of like in boxes and stuff. That's what happens when you have kids and a wife and stuff. I don't have a man cave with all that stuff in it. I kind of do have a man cave, but it's like half man cave, half little kids' toys. So I have mint condition Hyperstone Heist. That's my favorite Turtles game. I love the Hyperstone Heist. So yeah, I'm on the playroom phase. Yeah, on the playroom. Let me see. Was everybody being nice? I know Dove was in here. She probably would have used her band hammer if someone was being mean. Somebody said they bought diapers. You know, what he was talking about was he got in trouble because he was buying used games and they turned out to be stolen. The thing is with stolen games, it happens here too. It happens anywhere you buy and sell stuff, you're going to get stolen items. Tiki, yeah, it's right there, ccgames.net. The thing about stolen, anytime you buy, sell, trade anywhere, you're going to get stolen items. If you buy, sell, trade clothes, you're going to get stolen items. The thing is, the thing you can get in trouble for is if you know they're stolen and you still take them. You have to know, though. I mean, I had a cop threaten me one time because somebody came in and sold us, I think it was a PlayStation 3. They sold us a PS3, and we had it. We ended up selling it like a few weeks later, and it was gone. And then it was actually from Rent-A-Center. Rent-A-Center came in and you know, basically said, "Hey, did you guys ever have this system?" Because the guy never returned it to us, and we checked, and yeah, we got it in and we sold it. We sold it to somebody else, but it was for cash, so I didn't even know where it went, you know, because somebody paid cash for it. And the cops came in and like basically threatened, "Oh, you can go to jail," and that's not true. You can only go to jail if you knowingly buy stolen goods. You have to know it's stolen, and in that case, we had no idea it was stolen. Now, there are sometimes like you can kind of tell, like crackheads come in here and stuff like that, and they want to sell you games, and you can tell they're stolen, but that's why we take IDs. I mean, you can't just accuse people of stealing games. But if it turns out to be stolen, I mean, I have their ID, I give it to the cops go arrest them. It's pretty, we work with the cops all the time on that type of stuff. But it's going to happen. It flooded your back garden. Oh no. That sucks. Did you lose all your crops? What should I stream? She's still doing better. Super Dave is still streaming. Look, Super Dave's so cool he wears his sunglasses in the house. Pizza is the best. Are you eating pizza right now, Delv? You're eating pizza at work, aren't you? You know what the joke is? Like, if you want to get busy, just order a pizza. Oh, the streamer name? That's Super Dave. Super Dave 255, I think. Super Dave 585. 585. This lady usually does retro games, but she's streaming PUBG at the moment. I like her YouTube channel. She does a lot of retro games. I think it's funny though how women streamers, not you, Dove, but a lot of them, like when they're doing let's plays like this, they cut the stream off right here at their cleavage. They kind of lean forward. She's usually not like that though. I'd be honest, if I was a good-looking woman, I'd probably use it to my advantage too. Good, you should. You should stream retro games. What are you going to stream, Delph? I'll give you some suggestions. Why don't you stream Parappa? They do get views, boobs for views. You know what though, Delph? Guess what? I passed you in subscriptions. You're slacking. Thanks, Tiki. Man, I'm brutally slow tonight. This sucks. When are you going to stream Parappa on PS4? I know that's not, it's kind of a retro game remade, but are you going to be streaming like Nintendo and stuff like that? Or what are you streaming? Do I have you by 2? I gotta check. I gotta see what you're at. I haven't checked. That was funny too. I don't have boobs either to get more streams. I'm looking you up. Hold on. I'm looking up Delv's channel. Homebody Lifestyle. Check out Delv. She's a good streamer. Homebody Lifestyle. She gets drunk on camera all the time like Super Dave. I'm just kidding, though. Hello? Yeah. No, what? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Great. If you don't have internet, you can't even get an Xbox One. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's open. Yeah. Okay. why don't you just buy Madden? Yeah. 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 That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, I gotta run. All right, bye. Oh, sorry about that. That was my other store telling me about a problem customer they had today. Well, actually, not a problem customer they had. A customer that they had was bitching about GameStop. There's a GameStop that's like 5 minutes from our other store. Hello, Robert. Sorry, I was on the phone. Okay, Dove, I wanted Adam to play it. Yeah, pretty much anything we can get. Adam's setting up the computer right now. So, are you gonna be playing like NES or PlayStation, or what are you gonna play? You know what? I almost brought in my which GoldenEye is better, the Nintendo version or the Wii version? Are you talking about like the Nintendo 64 version? Honestly, the Wii version. Everybody loves GoldenEye on 64, but that game didn't age well. Everybody remembers it way better than it actually is. It's a good game, but it's so limited. It's so weird playing on that controller. You can't jump or anything. It's so dated by first-person shooter standards now. That game just didn't age well. I just got this game fixed a little while ago, and now I got to change the battery. So tired of changing batteries. Oh, be right back. Well, poop. That one thing didn't print out. You want to play Kirby? Kirby would be a good game. Should do some Halloween games since it's almost Halloween. Do some Halloween themed games. Do some scary games or actually, speaking of GoldenEye, my other store called for it a little while ago. I gotta send it to the I gotta send it to my other store. What's up, G3? Genola? Is it Genola or G3? Or do some like fun scary games like I'll tell you a cool game. Like, do you like Ghosts and Goblins or oh, here we go, Friday the 13th. Or now this is kind of a reproduction, but it's really not. I can't wait for Mario Kart 64. I'm actually out of Mario Kart 64 at the moment. I got Mario Kart on Super Nintendo, but I'm out of the 64 version. Business is good. This game never came out in America. This has actually got the import version in a cartridge that has a converter inside. I kind of did this. No, I didn't ruin the original cart, but this game is Splatterhouse on regular NES. This game is so much fun. GoldenEye again? Alright. This is my last GoldenEye, but it's on the way to my other store. See you later, Robert. We have 2 stores, Mysterious World. This one's in Port Clinton, Ohio. I am slow as can be tonight. This sucks. But our other store is usually always busy. That one's in Fremont, Ohio. Well, I didn't make a game. This on the inside is the Japanese version, and then it's got a converter. Because, like, if you like a Japanese cartridge has less, has a smaller. I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera. Yeah, here you go. See the Japanese Famicom cart? It has a smaller board. It has 60 pins, and then the American ones have 72. So you need to convert it. You need to convert these. So basically, I took one of these apart and put it in a cartridge that had the converter, and then I printed up a new label so that it'll work on an American system. Yeah, that 8-bit version of Final Fantasy VII, I played that. That's pretty cool. I don't have a Pulp Fiction video game at the moment. I could play Fortnite Battle Royale with cheese, though. We could put Fortnite Battle Royale. That was a lame attempt at a Pulp Fiction joke. Hello. How are you guys?
Good, you?
Can't complain. Just so you know, all the pre-play games are 20% off today. So. If you hear me randomly talking up here, it's because I'm talking to people online. Don't think I'm crazy. All right. Yeah, we got Friday the 13th right there. For PS4, yeah, I got it. I'll show you. There it is. Your YouTube is messing up. Oh no. It's that Verizon internet you're watching on. Anything special you're looking for? Or?
I just saw you just decided to look around.
Cool. You know what? I'll show you guys what that game looks like. The Splatterhouse game. Let's look it up. How much is the gold controller? Actually, $64.99. That one's a little bit more. Cinematic. Speaking of it, the Angry Video Game Nerd just did this game. Let me fast forward. This game is great. Yeah, and he just did this a couple days ago. He just played the game I was recommending to you. That game right there. Watch his girlfriend gets kidnapped by the Pumpkin King. This game is awesome. It's really hard though. See you guys. Yeah. Or I know, do some Zombies Ate My Neighbors or something like that. Show you the Game Boy? Like an old Game Boy Color? Because they can, because people buy them. I'll be honest. I mean, we sell them. We sell used ones. Let's see, for well, right now they'd be about 40 bucks. Yeah, this game never came to the U.S. You have to import it, or just go download an emulator. Like Delv, if you're streaming on your PC, just download this on the emulator. You just play it on the PC. Hello? Awesome. All right. All right. Yeah. Goodbye. What'd I miss? Oh, shoot. Thanks, Vincent. Holy crap. Thank you, man. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Vincent. I'm sorry. I didn't see it for a second. Has there ever been a Pulp Fiction video game? Holy crap. Thank you, man. I really, really appreciate that. You are awesome, dude. I like your avatar, too. It is Pulp Fiction. We're a high-end video game store. We're not low-end. But thank you, True Rican. You think there was on... you know what? I think you might be right. Let me look it up. Let's look it up. I'll figure it out. I'm sure there has to be one. There's a hey, here you go. What is this? Copy. There's a YouTube video for a Pulp Fiction 8-bit game. But it looks like it's a PC game somebody made. I think somebody just made like the film in 8-bit. I'm watching it now. I don't think it's a real game. It looks pretty cool though. This looks badass. Pulp Fiction 8-bit cinema. That link, it's more of a let's, you know what? I'll put it on the big screen here. Oops. Pulp Fiction. And then we gotta go numbers. Space. There it is, right here. See, it's somebody made a movie that looks like an old game, but it's just a movie. Hello? Yeah. By the way, today is like brutally slow. Really? Well, good. It's making up for how brutally slow we are. Yeah. I know I yelled at Derek. Mm-hmm. He said he gave 50. What? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. 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 I know he opened. I'm closing. I will. Yeah, that sucks. I will. I'll yell at him. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah. Well, it's the opposite here. Yeah. All right. All right. Bye. Oh, sorry guys. That was my other story. Vincent, what about this? See, this looks sweet, but it's not a real game. It's a movie. That was my other store. I'm like painfully slow, and he just called to tell me how busy they are. So he's like, yeah, he's like, you can't. He's like, it's like wall to wall people. I'm like, awesome. I go, well, it makes up for how dead we are. So you subscribe and comment. That was really cool, though. Eight-bit cinema. I see Clockwork Orange, La La Land. But I don't think I found any. I don't think I found any other games, like actual games. What's up, Billy? Madden 18 or you know what? I'm more of a Madden guy. But NHL is good. You know what? I'd probably say honestly, NHL is a better game than Madden. All right, I'll wait for you, Delv. When Delv leaves, quick, everybody hide. Everybody hide. me check out Vincent. Vincent, I'm going to your channel. I only have one subscriber. I'm subscribing to you. Thank you, Vincent, by the way. Vincent's a cool dude. Del, I don't know what's wrong with her phone. That's weird. She usually has a good connection. She must be dead too if she's watching me at work. Super Dave still. Let's mess with Dave. Let's mess with Dave. I'm gonna mess with Dave. He's got classic Saturday. He spelled Saturday wrong. Holy shit. I'm gonna mess with Dave. I'm gonna mess with Dave. I should tell Dave to start bringing out his video game collection. I'm gonna tell him to bring out his video game collection. How about them calves? Yeah, how about them calves, young Will? I almost wore my Cavs hat today, but I went with the Rockstar hat instead. So I put it backwards so you can see Rockstar. I haven't watched Dr. Jekyll's stream. Who's that? I don't like wearing my hats backwards. Cavs will be good. They need to get used to playing with each other though. It's gonna take a little bit before they're like dominating everybody. I thought they were gonna blow that first game. How about them Celtics dropping their first two? I think they won last night though. Dave's got like a dance party going on. What should I tell Dave? Should I tell Dave to bring out his retro games? Tell him to show me something cool. He just said that. Hey, what's up?
Good, how are you?
Okay, did you need help at all?
No, I'm just looking.
All right, all the pre-play games. I'll wait till they come. All the pre-play games are 20% off today. So
Okay.
whatever's pre-played. Hello.
Hello.
Anything I can up you guys find?
Yeah, you wouldn't happen to sell the power boxes for Xbox 360 Slim, would you?
I am out at the moment of extra ones. I normally do. I will have some more on Monday.
Okay, how much are they?
They're about $20.
Okay.
Yeah. I ran out. I had somebody else just come in the other day and buy one. When I go up to my other store on Monday, they got a bunch up there. I'll grab some.
Okay, all right.
So,
You'll have a Monday then?
Mhm.
Okay, sounds good,
Yep.
bud. Thanks.
Yep, no problem. Thanks. Should I tell Dave to show me some retro games? You know, iQuacks, I have no idea why they call that. I don't know the I remember someone telling me one time, but I have no idea like why they call bucks. $30, $40. I have no idea. I should know, but I don't. I'm sure like there's probably somebody on here that'll type it in about 2 seconds. If anybody knows. just asked Dave if he picked up any retro games lately. Let's see what he does. I don't know what it is about Dave. Like, he's got 15 people watching him, but what it is about him, like, people like watching him. It's funny. He is a cool. He's just, you know what it is. He's always in a good mood. I mean, there's been a few times I've seen him. He's been upset, but it's hard to be upset when you watch Dave. Look at him doing illegal activities on his stream. We do have a slang word for everything. He's a Bills fan? Really? I didn't know he was a Bills fan. DJ Gee. Man, I'll tell you what about Bills fans. I've had the worst experience with Bills fans. Like, I've almost gotten to fights with Bills fans on a couple occasions when I was at Browns games. And I'm like, I don't get it, because I'm like, you do realize you're the Bills, right? Like, you're no better. That's like the pot calling the kettle black. Like, Bills fans, like, making fun of Browns fans. Like, yeah, you guys are better than us right now. But, like, at the time, I was like, man, you guys haven't even been to the playoffs in forever. I just thought it was funny. I've had Bills fans just talking. I've had more trash talk to me from Bills fans than any other team. And the worst was there was a Thursday night game a couple years ago, and you guys hurt our quarterback, and there were Bills fans cheering when he got hurt that were sitting by me. And then your quarterback got hurt. Yeah, the YouTube app is the same. We're running this on an Xbox One, this screen. No, but you mean to stream though, Gibbons? No, there's nothing. There's nothing like Playroom. The NFL's dead to me, man. My Browns are so terrible. It's not even fun to watch. They're usually at least. I mean, I know they're terrible, but they're usually watchable. They're not even watchable this year.
They're not. They're almost sad.
It's pathetic. I'm streaming online. People are asking me questions, so if you wonder who I'm talking to,
No, you're
yeah,
good.
I've watched every Browns game forever. The last 2 weeks, I did record it and I watched it later so I could skip through everything. But I for the first time in probably like 20 years, I didn't watch them. I didn't watch them live. I went and did other stuff. I worked on arcade games and stuff out in my garage. I wouldn't say Xbox is struggling, but here's the thing. Xbox has sold about 30 million systems, all right? PlayStation 4 is over 60 million, so they've doubled them up. So, like, when you compare it to the PS4, it doesn't look good. But 30 million is not a bad number. That's actually pretty good. They're doing pretty good. But they are struggling. They're doing good in America. They are struggling in other countries. In Japan, nobody even cares about Xbox. Xbox is a joke in Japan. But anybody from Europe want to comment on how it is over there? I mean, I'm pretty sure Sony's trouncing them over there too. But I mean, Sony's outselling them more than 2-1. And the other thing too is I'm pretty sure. Like I got a theory. I don't have anything to base this on. It's just my hunch. I have a feeling Xbox One might be their last system. I mean, they got the Xbox One X coming out, but that's still basically an Xbox One. But if you looked, all their games are also on PC. They don't really have any exclusives anymore. It's almost like they're trying to push people towards PC gaming. I gotta stop streaming Super Dave. He's losing my. I'm losing people. Delve, you're the nerd watching me. Call me a nerd. You're a nerd. You're a Pokemon nerd. You're a Pokemon nerd. Welcome back. Poke nerd. Alright, see you, DJ. Delve, which Pokemon are you playing at the moment? Oh, I got 1 hour left. 1 hour left. One hour left. Is there a certain one you were looking for?
No, I'm just looking.
All right. Well, I should do some kind of giveaway on this guy because I did say I might do a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers and I passed that. So maybe I'll give away a Pokemon. Should I do Magikarp? What's up, the salad? The salad lives once more. Sally, I see you in Delve's stream a lot. Yeah, Dizzy Rider, we are all nerds. That's why we're in watching a nerd that owns a video game store. Black PS4 controller. That's $59.99 new. Yeah, Dizzy. Today, I don't know what's going on today, man. Today is brutal, Dizzy. I don't know, man. This is ridiculous. There's only one in here at the moment. Chris, I am bored because I am painfully slow today. Painfully slow. You know what? We really don't do much repairs. We don't repair stuff. We repair stuff for ourselves, but we really don't. I mean, I help people out if I can, but I'm not that great at repairing stuff. Oh, she's done streaming. What's a good channel I should check out on YouTube? Yeah, I played The Evil Within too, but I'll be honest, I'm not big into scary games, so I don't like scary games that much. I don't like scary movies either. Maybe I'm a big baby. I think Sony's I don't know. They're not going to release a 2.0. They're going to come out with. They're already working on PS5, Gibbons. I think they're going to drop the price of the PS4 Pro. I think you'll see it come down to $350. I definitely think, and it wouldn't surprise me if it comes down next month when the Xbox One X comes out. Actually, a few weeks. Salad, stop breaking things. Cycle Break and Evil Within? I don't think so. Any new games? Yeah, Shadow of War. I love Shadow of War. Well, stop dropping your controller. I think it's funny, this Digital Foundry, I do like their channel. They're kind of like, they're kind of like pro Microsoft site though. Now they got invited to Microsoft to check out the Xbox One X, and you can tell they really like it. But it's funny because like they try to they do all these comparisons in 4K. You guys won't be able to tell over the stream, but they'll like compare. They compare Shadow of War, for example, the Xbox One X to the PS4 Pro, and they're like, oh, it looks so much better. And they zoom in on the ground, and it has like better textures on Xbox One X, which I figured. But like when you're not zooming in 400%, you can't really tell a difference. Yeah, regardless of power, I think the Xbox One X is going to be awesome. I mean, it's super powerful and everything, but I just don't think it really matters because they've already lost this generation. Not that they're. I mean, they still do. I mean, 30 million is nothing to complain about. That's still a lot of systems. It's just not the 60 million plus that Sony sold. I'll make a bold prediction too. I think you guys will. Most people will call me crazy, but I said this even a couple months ago. I think in the long run, this is my bold prediction. In the long run, we're probably talking 5-6 years from now, the Switch will have outsold the Xbox One. Because the Switch is just a different experience. And the Switch is, you can take it with you, and it's a good portable console. They have good controllers. I don't have a problem with the controller. I do like the PS4 controller better this time. I like the 360 controller better than the Xbox One controller. Actually, I like the 360 controller. That's probably my favorite modern controller. Sony has improved their controllers quite a bit. That was GT Sport, and then this is Shadow of War. Or was that Forza? No, this is Shadow of War. This game's awesome. I am addicted to this game. Delve knows. That's all I've been playing lately. Anybody play this? I am a Shadow War nerd. I love this game. The sad thing is, it's kind of a repetitive game. It's actually pretty repetitive, but I've always liked beat 'em up like games where you're just constant combat and stuff, and it's just what I like. I mean, I guess you could say pretty much most games are repetitive. Pokemon's repetitive. I love Shadow War, though. Yep, just one more hour, little French lady. What's up, Michael? Sorry I didn't see you at first. I love Shadow Mordor, though. Sauron is greater than Morgoth. Yeah. The finishers are pretty sick. Having a stutter is repetitive, yeah. A lot of games are repetitive. You kind of like do the same thing over and over, but I don't know if it's good. I don't mind games being repetitive. They did make the combat a lot tighter. So I don't have that power yet. Oh, this is where they're showing you the texture difference between the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro. Honestly, who cares? What's up, Kevin? You still have 2 hours. Are you going to stream tonight, Delph? See, I can't wait for Friday Saber for Mario. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, and also Wolfenstein comes out on Friday. It's almost Sunday there. Yeah. What time is it there? I guess so. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's too much. Wolfenstein, yep, Wolfenstein comes out on Friday. I just lost my train of thought. What else? Oh yeah. Hey. God dang it! What was I gonna do? Good game, but they raped the lore. Yeah. Oh, skip ad. Yeah, Destiny 2's, I don't know, man. It's kind of dying real quick. You know what though? The thing is, Salad lives once more. Think about having like a Nazi symbol in game. I mean, you can't deny history. I mean, it was there. So, and Nazi symbols have been in like every Wolfenstein game for forever. You're killing Nazis. I don't see the problem with killing Nazis. I really don't. I don't see the problem with having the symbols in there. Though some game companies have. A lot of people don't know this, but. Do I try out each new game? No, there's just too many games. I try out the ones I want to try out, though. But there's just, like some games, a lot of people don't know this one, but you know Bionic Commando, the old Nintendo game Bionic Commando. In the Japanese game, it's called Hitler no Fukashi. And basically you're fighting Nazis, and there's Nazi symbols everywhere in the Japanese version. And the end bad guy is Hitler. But they totally like changed it for America. So I think honestly, in general, we need to stop censoring everything. I mean, everybody just needs to grow thicker skin. You can't. This is about as political as I want to get, but you can't erase history. Days Gone just said it's coming out. That's coming out next year sometime. Oh god, my friend's texting me about the Browns. I'm just texting him back, Browns blow. I've been blocked on Twitter by 2 people, and they're both former Browns people. I got blocked by Brandon Whedon, the crappy quarterback by the Browns, and I got blocked by Joe Banner, who used to be like the general manager of the Browns. I just found out today I was blocked by him. It was funny. Every time Joe Banner said something stupid, I always reminded him that how terrible his drafts were. I can't believe he blocked me, and that's what I'm talking about. People need to have thicker skin. You know what though, Nintendo though, more recently they've been reaching out to get more mature games on their system because they realize it's hurting them not having mature games. I would love to see GTA 5 on the Switch. That would be freaking phenomenal. I mean, they're getting LA Noire, so hopefully LA Noire does pretty decent. Then 2K will put GTA 5. That would be badass. However, GTA 5 would probably be pretty expensive because the cartridge would have to store a lot to hold GTA 5. I agree with you, Salad. What's up, Taps? That's Switch. It's on Switch and 3DS, but I believe this is a review for the Switch. The Switch is a good system. I really like it. They just need more games. I mean, don't expect, I mean, it's like somewhere in between Xbox 360 and PS3, and it's better than those, but not as good as PS4 or Xbox One. But it's portable. So, my friend just texted me back to kiss his ass. I mean, they're getting, on the Switch, they're getting Wolfenstein, and they're getting Doom, LA Noire, so they're starting to get some more mature games. That's what they need. They need to stop being the Disney of video games. They need, they need to realize they're really hurting their market. They're limiting their market by not appealing to a broader audience. I mean, you want as many people as possible to play your games. You don't want just kids. By the way, kids don't have money, their parents do. So, and their parents buy games. I mean, the average gamer is my age, not everybody's a kid. There's older gamers, there's a little bit of everybody that comes into here, except tonight for whatever reason. I don't know what the heck's going on in town here. Nobody's coming in today. This sucks. Wolfenstein 2 is going to be good. I think it's going to be good too. Nintendo is actively trying to get some more mature games though, so that's good. That's a good change. And I was wondering, as sad as this sounds, like last year when Nintendo of Japan's president passed away, I actually called it then that even though that sucks and I feel bad for him and his family, I feel bad for his family, but that guy really controlled how Nintendo operated for like the last couple decades, and he was dead set on being the Disney of video games. And now that he has passed away, there's some fresh blood running Nintendo now, and they are starting to become a little bit more mature. So in that sense, I actually called it about a year ago that it actually might be a good thing for them. You can add me if you want on Xbox One. CC space Games space CEO. So it's the same name, but there's a space between after CC and then after Games. I'm not an old man. I am old. I feel old some days. I'm like a 14-year-old in an old man's body. Send you a CC Game shirt. Maybe I'll do some kind of giveaway for a shirt or for something. I got to figure out what I'm gonna do. I said I was gonna do something when I got to 1,000 subs, and I got to 1,000 subs, so I'm gonna do something. I gotta figure out. I'll have to do some like random way to pick it between my regulars. Delve, I made sure they're gonna ship out because I saw you bought one. I bought two, so I got two new shirts. I can age back. I haven't aged backwards yet. I've been aging the other way. Just give whatever it is to you. I haven't even figured out what it is yet. I got to figure something out. Was there a certain one you were looking for? Or?
No, I found it.
Collect the old Xbox?
Yeah, I got the 360. It says they're
okay. That's cool. You online then with your 360?
Do they have to be online?
You don't have to pay for gold, but it does. With the old ones, it downloads an update. So as long as you're connected,
yeah.
You
Because I have live at home, not here.
Okay, yeah. As long as you connect it, as long as it's connected, it doesn't. You don't have to pay or anything. But yeah, let me grab these. These are cool games.
I didn't even know they had arena football.
Yeah, I wish they would bring it back.
I saw these YouTubers I watch play, and I saw it. I was like, I need to try that.
Yeah, it's pretty good too.
Is it?
Yeah. With arena.
I love the old games.
Me too.
I still have my GameCube actually.
Cool. You have mine too. I got all my old stuff. This Blitz the League game is pretty cool too.
I think I've played that before.
MLB Slugfest is pretty cool.
I've played that one before too. That's a fun one.
Like NBA Jam with baseball.
Yeah.
And you know how to pick them too. You got my last one of each of these.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wish they would do this again.
That'd be so cool in today's.
It would be.
With today's graphics and.
I don't even know if they still own the rights. They probably do.
They probably do.
Even
if they didn't, they could probably get it really.
What
easily.
happened was years ago, like Madden was, believe it or not, Madden got beat a year or two by NFL 2K, and so
Really?
yeah, NFL 2K was awesome, and they well, NFL 2K also came out at $20, brand new $20.
Oh, really?
So like just to get people away from Madden, so it sold like phenomenal. And then EA went out and bought the rights to everything. They bought the rights to Arena. They bought the rights to the NFL exclusively. They bought everything so that 2K couldn't have a license anymore. So they basically shut them down that way.
They just didn't get basketball, did they? Because 2K has the basketball.
Well, the thing is, NBA wouldn't sell an exclusive license. So NBA, thank God, NBA was smart, and they wouldn't do it exclusively to one place. $5.96.
Let me go grab my.
Yeah.
Gotta grab $1.
No problem. I wish NFL wouldn't do that. I think it's better when you have multiple games.
Yeah.
You turn Fire Emblem into Dynasty Warriors, yeah, it does look like that. I haven't played this. My NBA Jam arcade, I'm not even close to being finished. I just started. You want a bag?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Yep, thanks a lot. Okay, what I missed? Let's see. Oh, no, you picked good games, though. The NBA Jam cabinet, I just started on it. God, it's got a lot of, I got a lot of crap I got to do to it. There's no big Browns games anymore. The Browns blow. The Browns have broken me as a sports fan. I'm finally broken. It took a lot. It took like years and years of sucking, but I'm broken. I wish there was a big Browns game. There's never a big Browns game. Yeah, Delv used to live around here. So, yeah, it's convenient. She can come visit people when she comes visit. What is it, like 2 hours? I agree, they need a new Metroid. Supposedly they are working on Metroid. What's up, Sauce the Boss? I don't know if I'll do Black Friday. We might be too busy. I might try, but I'll be ignoring it a lot. We got a lot of sales going on Black Friday. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's a beautiful day, though. I will say this. God, it's like mid-70s here, and you never get this late in the year here in this area. I have to believe everybody. You know what sucks about running a store? When it's beautiful out, people don't want to play games. So you actually do better the shittier the weather is. This does look like Dynasty Warriors now. Hour and a half? That's not that bad. I should stream it at my other store. Apparently my other store is like super busy today. And I'm like just bored out of my mind here. But thank God I can stream and talk to people, or I'd probably be going crazy. Yeah, it's like crazy warm for this time of year. It's just ridiculous. And I like it, but it's bad for business. We do much better when it's crappy out. Especially like during the summertime when it's crappy out, like if it rains or something, we do way more business because like people don't go to Cedar Point. They don't go do all the Cedar Park. Yeah, it's Cedar Point. But yeah, people today, I'm sure Cedar Point's like absolutely jam-packed. Cedar Point's fun to go to now because it's all, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's like a place with a lot of roller coasters, giant amusement park. But they do Halloween weekends. It's all Halloween themed, and it's pretty awesome to go there now. On the weekends, it's so fun. I should go over there after work for an hour or so, get some food, and go through a haunted house. Even though, you know what, I like haunted houses where they have themes, like where you go through and you see like almost like different scenes. I hate haunted houses that are just pitch black and you got to feel your way through. Those suck. Yeah, winter is definitely a gaming time. No, it's in a bigger strip center, so there are more stores. The other store. I did, if you go to my channel, if you go to youtube.com/ccgames CEO, right there, you can see the first video that pops up is a walkthrough of the other store. Not really. Like, don't scare me. I just don't. You know what? Mirror mazes are cool. I just don't like not being able to see and feel your way around. That's just stupid. It's so lazy. Like when I was a kid, there was a local haunted house that was so badass. It was in an old abandoned house, and it was like an old farmhouse, and you went in the back. I remember going in the back, and you went up the stairs, and you went into a room, and there were like 8 doors. Okay, and they didn't tell you anything. They just like you had to pick a door. And every door except one was the right door, so every door you opened up had a monster in it, basically. But then when you found the right door and you started going through, you kind of walked through, and everything was like a scene. Like there was a mad doctor scene, and there was a guy in there, and he was like, you know, working on like a dead body, and he'd pull out guts and like come over and show them to you, and there was like an alien scene, and you know everything had a scene, and it wasn't really like it was almost like a theater. It wasn't like people just, you know, jumping out. There were some jump scares, but it wasn't stupid. I think most haunted houses are stupid today. They're all just like in the dark and people just jump out at you. They're so lazy and boring. That's why I just don't really like care for them that much, because I think they're lazy. Or you're in the dark and you can't see anything and there's stuff dangling and hitting your head and stuff. I can't stand that. And then half the people just turn on their phone and turn on their flashlight anyway. And then some of the people that work at the haunted houses are just annoying. They like get in your face and they won't get out of your face. They're not scary, they're just annoying. Does that make sense? 16 doors. Yeah, I think the one had like 8 or 9. I don't know, like 8 or 10 or something. I was younger. I was a kid then. See, I like haunted houses where they, you know, they take the time and create a scene and all that. That's cool. This is like the most in-depth Fire Emblem review ever. This review's been going on for like 20 minutes. You guys aren't talking. Somebody talk. Keep me busy. This sucks. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Now that's scary. Tax fees. And I normally don't talk political, but I'll be honest. I am looking forward to that tax break if it goes through. If it ever goes through. Because it would help me out quite a bit. Not that I like Trump or anything, but that tax cut I do like. I do like. I only got a half hour left. I know, but it's like depressingly slow today. This sucks. This sucks. I know Delp's got an hour and a half left. Haha. She's a Verizon nerd. I can't wait for Mario. Holy crap, the Sprint store next to us is just blasting music. They're obviously dead too. Yeah, it's Mario for the Switch, Mario Odyssey. Verizon is, I don't think they're expensive, but, well, I have Sprint, but they're super cheap, but you kind of get what you pay for. Sprint's kind of a crappy thing, but it's so cheap that I can't complain. Like, I firmly believe you get what you pay for. I'm not going to complain when it's as cheap as it is. South Park is not a kid's game. Not even close. South Park is not a kid's show. However, kids watch it. You love GT Sport? GT Sport looks cool. I'll be honest, I'm not into like realistic racing games. If I play a racing game, it's going to be something like Burnout or something crazy over the top like MotoStorm. I love MotoStorm. You have Verizon for internet, so like you're on Verizon right now. Like, do they, like, what kind of internet? How fast is that compared to like cable? And do they data cap you? This store actually does pretty good money. I make pretty good money at it, even though it's like completely ridiculously dead right now. We make most of our money in November, December, January, February. Actually, I am probably going to sell this store down the road, hopefully. The guy that came in here and bought my stuff today, he might... Maybe I planted a seed with him. I want to open a barcade, so I am working towards that. That's why I'm starting to sell some of my collection. Like I just sold those 2 things today. I'm starting to sell my my rare stuff so that I can save up money to open a barcade. I'm probably gonna sell my half of this business. what I'm gonna do is we're gonna sell some stuff, and then my business partner will have to pay me, buy out my half. Oh, it took a while, but got my first couple trolls. No, I'll get Mario Odyssey. I had to get rid of those idiots. I'll get Mario Odyssey on. I usually get them on Wednesday or Thursday for a game that comes out on Friday. The only thing is, if I have somebody run the store, I'm not making as much money. I have to run the store for this place to make, like, if I'm paying somebody, I really won't be making any money. And honestly, if I'm gonna do something else, I'm gonna dedicate everything I got to that. I'm not gonna be in two worlds. That's the way my brain works. I can only focus on like one thing at a time. I'm gonna basically, like, when I started this place like 12 years ago, I always live by the model. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it all the way in. I don't think I'll ever be the type of person where I can run multiple things. I mean, I can run multiple stores of the same thing, but I can't be doing multiple types of businesses. I want to dedicate all my time to that. Oh my god, these guys are in line for Mario Odyssey next week already. October 17th. It's not like you gotta wait in line for the damn game. You can just go there that day. It's not like they're gonna be sold out. They just want to be the first one at the Nintendo store. What's up, David? Hey, David lives by a place that has a really cool barcade. David, how well does that barcade do by you? It does pretty well, doesn't it? And the thing is, in the city I'm in, there's nothing like that. I think it would do really well. Just moved to a bigger location, so he's doing well. And in Sandusky, there's nothing like that. So, I mean, Sandusky is a huge tourist town. I think we would get a lot of tourist traffic. Just got to have the right location. I got some ideas. This guy, I can't believe that guy's waiting in line already. David, I am. See, like, here's the thing, like, about gaming. Like, I love video games. I love doing this. I do, except when I'm busier. It's better when I'm busier. I love video games. I love selling them. I've been selling video games since 1993. I've been working in a game store, which is crazy. And I still love it. But I've started to get more into arcade games than console games, even though, I mean, I like my PS4 and everything. But I cut this, and I think it's really cool. I've always wanted to have an arcade. And barcades are doing fantastic. So, and I think in the town I'm from, it would be perfect. Yeah, little French lady. There's a barcade in Colorado like that too. Yeah, I got the John's Arcade bug. I'm actually a moderator on his forums. Me and John. You know what's funny though about David? I know you like John. I like John too, but John hates when anybody like disagrees with him, and he gets so mad at me all the time. Because he wants to get a Pac-Man Battle Royale, which I do think it would do well in an arcade. But if you guys don't know, Pac-Man Battle Royale is it came out about 4 or 5 years ago, but it's a giant cocktail machine, and it's 4-player Pac-Man. And not only do you try to eat the ghosts, you try to eat each other. And it's a blast to play, but it's really like 3 levels and that's it. And it gets boring pretty quick. Well, the thing brand new costs like $5,000. And I almost bought one. Put it in my store in Fremont. But I couldn't justify it because like $5,000. I'm like, even at $4,000, that's 1,600. That's 16,000 quarters. So even if you do 50 cents to play it, you need 8,000 plays. And I just could never see like it ever generating money. So John wants to buy a Pac-Man Battle Royale. And I've always like gave him shit about it because I was like, I don't think even at the busiest place, I don't think you'll make your money back. Even though I would love to have one. If I got a barcade, I'd probably get one. But see, I want to own the bar and the arcade. I don't want to just like John just puts the games there. I think a Pac-Man Battle Royale would be sweet if you owned the place because it would bring people in, and then they would buy food and drinks and stuff like that. But if you're just putting your games there, you're helping out the restaurant more than you're helping out. David, he won't tell either how well he does. I think you're helping out the restaurant more than you're helping yourself out. The restaurant part of it, the bar part of it. And also that bar, I'm sure he's splitting the profits with the bar too. So regardless, he's about to buy one for $4,000. So he'll have to put it on at least 50 cents, I would imagine. But he'd have to get at least 8,000 plays to get his money back. And actually more than that because he's going to share some of that money with the bar. And the other reason I can't justify getting one of those if you don't own the bar is that it doesn't take. I could never understand why they were charging $5,000 for that cocktail machine. And I looked it up to see what it's made out of because like the graphics are nothing. It's just an LCD and a real small motherboard. That's all it is. Yeah, he makes apps, David. He makes apps for like iPhone and stuff like that. But I looked it up and I used to joke with him that like a PS2 could run Pac-Man Battle Royale. Come to find out, it actually is a PS2 running Pac-Man Battle Royale. It's an arcade motherboard that's based off the PlayStation 2. So it's literally a PlayStation 2 with an LCD and some controllers in a wood cabinet, and they sell it for $5,000. I feel like they're ripping people off. I could never justify it. And he really wants one. I want one. I think it's awesome. But I would only get one if I own the whole building. If I own the bar and the arcade. He must do pretty well doing apps. He's pretty private though. He won't say how well he does on all those. They were expensive. I would tell you, they were expensive even back then, but more people played them back then, so you made your money back pretty quickly. I don't know the exacts, but I can tell you, like, I worked at a place called Player's Edge before I ever worked at GameStop. I worked at a game store in Toledo, and we had a Killer Instinct machine, then we had a Killer Instinct 2, and we had like NBA Jam. We had like 4 or 5 arcade games in the store all the time. And I'll never forget, like, Killer Instinct came out, was a hit. Killer Instinct 2 came out, was a hit. Well, then Midway we had like Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, as those came out, those were all hits. Well, then Midway, after those, they came out with War Gods. and War Gods looked like the most awful thing like ever. And I remember telling the guy who decided what to buy back then. He asked me what I thought of War Gods, and I go, I'll be honest, it looks awful. I go, I would, you know, if you want to get one or two for your busier stores, go ahead. But I go, I wouldn't get it for whatever reason. This guy, he got talked into. He bought a War Gods there were like 6 or 7 players edges, and there were a bunch of video connections back then. They were all the same company. He bought War Gods for every store, so he bought like 20 War Gods, and War Gods cost like $5,000 back then. And back then, $5,000 is a lot more than $5,000 now. And he got fired real quick, and I'm pretty sure like after that they sold the whole business, and they ended up closing down the video game part of it. And I think mainly because he lost so much money, and that was all put on the video game part of it. Yeah, it was. Those damn customers, Delve. I do know War Gods back in the day cost $5,000. What game? There's a lot of games. You know, hey David, do you know they're making a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game? It looks actually pretty sweet. It's done by Raw Thrills. They're really the only company making arcade games anymore. But it's got like a 50-inch LCD. It's got a giant screen. It's 4 players. I can't wait to see what the gameplay's like. I'm hoping it's like the old ones. CNC Games. 7 o'clock. Yeah, for which system? PS4. Yeah, you should make it if you're on for it. That's pretty close. It takes me 15 minutes from Sandusky, so let me double check here. I have it new. It's $29.99. Just new. No, I don't. I just have new ones. Sorry. Yep. Okay. All right. Yep. Goodbye. Sorry about that. Customers. Raw Thrills is really the only company that makes games anymore. They just made Cruisin' USA again, which is kind of cool. It's actually, they got it at Cedar Point. It's actually pretty cool. They're really the only company left making arcade games. I mean, unless you're in Japan. There's some Japan. What's up, Zinfer? We were just talking all arcade games. You missed it. Hello. What about it? Well, you guys should get more training on that great game. How is that possible? An old sports game, you're almost out. You said 16 or 17? I'm looking at 5. Do I got more in the back? I must have like a stack of them in the back. I must have new ones. Alright. Alright, I'll send you some. Bye. LA Lakers, what's up, man? I thought, man, after that first game, were you pooping about your draft pick? He looked pretty bad the first game, but he looked good the next game. The Switch, the Pro controllers are freaking awesome. This is, you know what? I'll be honest. This is a Pro controller for the Switch. I like this maybe even better than the PS4 controller. CNC Games. These are badass. I love this. And the battery on this thing lasts for like a week. Which Nintendo game you looking for? Michael? Later, David. PS4. I like the PS4 remote. I like the Xbox 360 controllers better than the Xbox One controllers. But the I mean, have you used one of these? These are awesome. You know what? I really don't care about analog location. I don't care about analog location as long as I like the it's the tension that matters to me, and the tension is pretty much the same as the PS4. The tension's real good on these. I think the Xbox One controllers feel a little loose to me, because what they did on the Xbox One is they made the analog stick a little smaller, the circle on the top, and they raised it up. And I know the theory behind that is it gives you more range of motion, but it makes it feel looser to me. I don't even know who White Pony is. Sorry, guys. I'm new to streamer. I'm a new streamer. What's up, Gage? What's up, Gage? That's what I was going to do. Damn it. I just remember what I was going to do before. My number of people in here just went from 46 to 36. I think it was messed up. I doubt 10 people like all logged off unless they all got kicked off. He's your buddy in England? Why'd he stop streaming? How's it going?
Good,
You the one that called for Rocket League? Right. Love Rocket League. I am addicted to this game.
Black Ops 3 just getting old, waiting for World War II.
Yeah, you got a little bit yet.
What's the used games though?
We're doing 20% off all the free play games.
Oh.
So like whatever their price normally, you get 20% off.
I might actually buy one then.
All right. Yeah, any of the pre-play ones. Whatever that normal price is. The member price is 10%, but we're doing 20. So. Hello.
Hi.
Anything I can help you find?
No, no.
Okay.
It's about it.
All right, cool. You gonna use one too? 2K17. Awesome. Yeah, it'll be 20% off.
Can you do half cash, half card?
Yep.
Do it however you want.
I'm so addicted to this game.
Yeah, I had an Xbox One, but then I switched from PS4 or Xbox One to PS4.
This is cool. You get the collector. You get a bunch of extra stuff. So.
Isn't there like what's the biggest edition for World War II?
There is $100 like
the deluxe one.
Deluxe, yeah, collector.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get that.
That's
but not like today.
47.49.
That.
Okay, I'll do 20 in cash. Hold on. And then credit. Does it have a chip on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ohio State was off today.
That's why I gotta do this like twice.
That's cool. And then it'll tell you the.
Yeah. I need to get a new card.
Yeah, try and choice. It's now it'll tell you. Ours is always 3. It does 3 when they don't swipe.
Let's show card cashier.
Yeah, because it just wants me to.
Do I hit?
You gotta hit that 3 button to verify it. Yep, let's go. I'm just going to need your signature on that one. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you, sir.
Have fun.
You too.
I've been playing Shadow War, Gage. I don't have any SNES minis in stock. Was there a certain game you were looking for?
No.
No? Okay. They'll be coming back in, Lee.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Thanks for stopping in. You too. Where am I? I'm right here. Where are you? We're in Port Clinton, Ohio, and we have another store in Fremont, Ohio. What's up, Thomas? What's happening? They'll be coming out with more of them. We only got like, God, we only got a dozen of those things at launch. It sucked. We got hosed on the SNES Classic. You know what sucked is we got, when the NES Classic came out, we got 24. And when the SNES Classic came out, we only got 12. And Nintendo usually doesn't like screw us over like that. They usually are pretty fair with them. They screwed us this time. They didn't give us very many at all. I was kind of pissed. I have one. I have to hack it yet, though. I haven't hacked it. This looks kind of cool, too. Sonic Forces. Oh, I got to download that file. I'm right here, guys. I can see your comments. No, we haven't had a single freaking person trade in an NES Classic. No, they're just in too high demand. I honestly, you know what? I honestly thought, like, that system, I thought it would come out and I thought it would sell phenomenal. I didn't know Nintendo was going to cancel it as soon as they did. And as soon as, like, they canceled it, oh my god, it was crazy. But I thought if they would just keep making those things, that I would have probably got bombarded with them on trade-in by now because people will get sick of them. But now people know they're valuable, so nobody ever trades them in. They just sell them because they're easy money to sell. Lee, you'll get one. Just keep looking. They're starting to come back in stock places. Did they get them back in on Amazon? Lee, your avatar picture, you look like the angry video game nerd. Just the way you look, it's a tiny picture, so it's hard for me to tell. You know what, Saber? I probably wouldn't sell those online. No offense, but like, what I'd rather have them for customers that come into my store because I'm trying to get repeat customers. I want them to come back. Those items I try to hook up my good customers with. So, sorry on that. I probably wouldn't. No offense. What's up, mods? What's up, Arlie? Ah, that's a big file. Shit. Guess what time it is, guys? Almost. No, it can't hurt to ask. I would love to if I got a ton of them, and I would, but I'm probably not going to. I got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'll let you know.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world.
I swear if I have a barcade, I'm gonna play this song every night we close.
Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol. So finish your whiskey, your beer.
I like this song.
Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know you want to take me home. I know.
I gotta turn that off. I'll probably get hit with copyright. That song doesn't suck. That's a cool song. The Lakers suck. I'm just kidding. And did you see fake Klay Thompson? That was hilarious. Since you're a basketball fan, I thought that was awesome, the fake Klay Thompson. Take you home, CC. Commander Snowy. Yeah, we close at 7 here. Our other store stays open later, but they're much, much, much busier. So we close at 7. This place dies after that. So you guys can watch me close up. I'm not going to end the stream for a little while. I got to do a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go lock the doors, though. And turn off my arcade machines. I got Centipede and John Elway's team quarterback running up here. Oh. Yeah, I saw the fake harden too. I think the fake clay was much better though. It looked better. Oh my god, that broken ankle was terrible. Holy crap. I was watching that live because it's Cavs. I'm a huge Cavs fan. You could hear it. I mean, it sounded like someone just like snapped a tree branch. It was crazy. It was so loud. I mean, you got the arena going crazy and you could hear that thing snap. Oh, that was disgusting. Later, Delv, you gonna stream later? I'll watch you later. Maybe for a little bit before I play some Shadow of War. Alright, I gotta transfer shit too. I've been slacking. I'm gonna keep. I'll keep talking to you guys though while I close out. Yeah, clay was better. I agree. Clay, the fake clay was better. Later, Saber. It's gonna take me a while to get the Sauron. I gotta. There's a lot of land to take over in that game before you can get the Sauron. He looked like kind of like a fat Clay. He was a little fatter, but it was good. It was good. That was pretty damn funny. Did you watch the video of they actually got to park in VIP? Everybody thought he was Clay. He like snuck into the good parking, into the players parking and everything. It was kind of crazy. You guys can keep talking to me though. I'm just closing out. Yeah, me too. It was pretty damn funny. I guess it was StubHub or something that did it. Because they were trying to show how good the seats are. So. Come on, guys, talk. You guys are being quiet. Holy shit. We not a lot. Not a ton. Actually, today just sucked all around. Today might have been like literally one of my worst Saturdays ever. This is crazy. I'm actually comparing what I did last year to what I did this year at the moment. $59.99. It's $60. You guys are quiet. Ask me some questions or something. I feel weird. Everybody just watching me close out. Hello? Okay. 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 Yep. Yep. Bye. What's up, Gene? I'm just closing out, so not really exciting stream at the moment. So I'm just gonna be streaming for a little bit longer while I close out. Gotta get my paperwork. You mean like selling games? No, we don't. We don't sell them early. Sorry, man. I mean, we do a midnight or something, maybe like that. Good, how are you? I'm ready to go home. Play some Shadow of War. Be right back. Oh shit, that's what I gotta do. Week early. I don't even have it yet. I wish I did. I would play it though. I have WWE 2K18. Yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll be streaming on Monday again. I'm gonna end it because I'm not really doing anything right now. I just got to do a few things before I close. So, thanks for watching. I'll stream again on Monday. Hopefully, it'll be more exciting.